Because you're short and fat.
Hey.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Kev, man.
Mr. Samuels.
I don't care what nobody talking about.
He said, how tall are you? How much do you weigh? So you're a fat fuck.
Oh, my God. Dog, I ain't gonna lie. It's been interesting because I've been seeing you get a couple videos or the highlights of videos where he like wasn't. Of course, obviously he said some things for clickbait. I won't take that away. Some of the shit he really did say that was wild. But I do. If you go keep it a buck, his underlying message on both sides made a lot of sense, and a lot of people look at the fact that like, yo, he was bashing black women. Do y'all not understand how he was talking about niggas too? Like, he was cutting up on men as well. Like, he kept it a buck on both sides. So, I don't know, man. It gets to the point where it's like, bro, can you be mad at the man?
What I just said, that was him talking to a man. Like, he was, so the dude was like, yeah, I make like 16 or something like that, or 15 an hour, this and that. I'm doing part-time. He was like, all right, how tall are you? How short? I mean, how much you weigh? And it just went crazy. Like, but it's coaching. It's what people really need to hear, man. That authenticity. Like, yo, you gotta do this. You gotta do this. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, and it's like you gonna either take it. It's a shorty I know, actually. Ironically,
no way.
No, look
here.
Yes, shorty from. Remember when we did the wine event? Remember when we did the wine event?
And she broke the headphone.
Not that one.
She seemed like she would have been.
Yeah. Not that one. The other one I was linking around the booth a little bit that I knew from GV.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. She was, you know, from the event. She I guess she actually did get on one of the shows and he talked to her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hold on. What'd she say?
I don't know what happened on their show.
I saw the post come.
But you seen the post?
Come by the feed. And
because it went viral on Twitter, low key. And so she said thank you, she lost 40 pounds, 50 pounds.
Oh, really?
Talk to him. To flushed her whole shit out, got her shit a little bit together in that realm.
Oh, really?
And when he passed, she yo, thank you for, and made a post. And there was a hell these shorties under he just fat shamed you. Why would you feel that? She yo, he was just keeping it a buck. At the end of the day, he's not, don't get me wrong. Of course, as humans, we gon', you could love somebody for more than those stereotypical things or whatever that looks like for you. But if you want to just keep it 100 across a board of fleshly stereotypical, what the thoughts that goes through everyone's head, he just voiced them. It wasn't like he was out here saying nothing out of the pure blue or nothing out of thin air. You'd have had this thought before. Yeah. And you might ignore it for your significant other, but he keeping it a buck as the overall synopsis. That's what he just So anyway, she took it. She took it. She took it with a grain of salt and got to work, and then made the post about it. And she lost her 40, 50.
That's a lot. 40
bro,
pounds
that's
is
all
a
that
lot.
matters at the end
bro,
of the day.
you feel me? And she happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I think it's just truth, uncut truth. We all been around with one of our friends, and he'll be like, man, I don't know how I'm not getting, man, how you with him? Yeah. But you low key want to say, whether it be a friend, a roommate, you never know, bro. It's truth. I think what we're not used to, we could almost do that as men, but what we're not used to is it being said to women in an authentic way. Mm-hmm. But I don't like the way that they cast in negativity on his death. That's crazy.
That's nuts.
I can't. How?
Man's passed. I cannot do anything or say anything outrageous about that. That's just not for me to ever speak on somebody ill will. Yeah. When death is involved, that's not cool.
Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, age 54, I believe. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think he fought
leukemia.
Leukemia at a very young age, 23.
Non-Hodgkin's,
something like that.
Lymphoma, one of the two. Yeah.
He was younger. In his early 20s.
Yeah.
Well, we getting the RIPs out. RIP to Adreian Payne to
Alan Payne. No, Adreian Payne. Alan Payne is the actor.
31.
Yeah.
Jesus.
MSU legend, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
There's I was never obviously the biggest State fan, but talent, when you see talent, it's okay.
You gotta give it up.
You can't be mad at homie for doing his thing.
100%.
Yeah.
So
and also
sad to hear, but
that game that he played, well, going back to cancer, The game that he played for the younger girl. You guys remember that? Lacey. Yeah. Huge. He dropped 41 points. Also, I think he holds the record for Michigan State in the tournament.
Wow.
Sorry, in a single game, he dropped 41 points against a smaller school, but still, 41 points ain't nothing. John Morant can do it. So
it's a lot of points.
Yeah.
It's a lot of points.
Rest in peace to him.
Facts.
For sure, man. Music in the Bottle podcast, episode 99. We are thankful to be here. We're thankful for good health, thankful for life, thankful for warm weather, for sure.
Yes, sir.
We are back in the month of May.
Yeah.
We
haven't been here for 2 weeks. Shout out to Nate Sylvie, hit me up. He said, hey, well, when y'all dropping, I was like, hit me up, and I was like, oh, all right, my bad. But I
appreciate you, Nate.
Yeah,
we got you.
Big shout out to him. What's been up, man? Where y'all at?
I know, man. I ain't seen my guys in a minute, man.
Got a few good friends of mine. I got Wayne to my right.
Sir.
Mark the shooter, squatting with the shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And then I got Thugger J, Cabernet J, not drinking Cabernet today. Saab Blizzy.
Saab Blizzy on deck.
Yeah, my name's Darryl.
Big Pop Mahomes, man. Y'all know what's up, man. You know the vibes.
Mahomes.
We're here.
Yeah, man.
What's going on?
Shit, man. Past 2 weeks, I'm trying to sit here and reflect on everything. A lot of major moves for Big Camp. A lot of things to be announced. We just wrapped up applications, so that was super cool. But practically double applications from last year, so that's what's up. More interest, more light, and then just opportunities, man. It's just a lot rolling in. So I know I say it all the time. Just thankful for everything that's coming that way, and yeah, man, it's dope. And I can confirm. Patagonia is confirmed 100%. So that's crazy. In itself.
Get it.
And yeah, looking at doing something here. Looking at
medium or large, either one. I can
whatever you trying to
float. You know what I mean?
I got you, bro.
Jamele and I will fly out. We'll do a wine tasting for the Big Camp free of charge.
Look, man.
Go ahead.
But it's been crazy, bro. We've been reached out from like different counties across the country that are like, hey, we want you to come. Practically be tourists here.
Wow.
Camp at our place. Go check out our local stores and just take over our Instagram. We'll pay you XYZ. I'm like, yo, bet. Say less. We just scheduling the times now. So just opportunities like that. Shit I didn't even think, where Big Camp would really go in that sense. So just blessed, man, in that space. Other than Big Camp, Carbon doing his thing, man. Love working with the fam. Projects picking up. We getting things done. It's gonna be a hefty summer. I'm so excited for that. Other than that, Mother's Day was a vibe. Oh, go back the week before that. My man Jay had the event. Dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let him get into more detail about it. Just know it was a good time, great wines,
yes,
good
sir.
people.
So
overall.
You got the merch on us.
You feel me, bro? You see I got the
merch.
Come on, man. Y'all see me? Man. I'm going to switch over to a more Dallas glass soon. Don't get it twisted now. I say more Dallas on more Dallas. You feel me? Yeah.
More Dallas, nigga.
Yeah. Big more Dallas, nigga.
Doing this motherfucker.
No,
hey, where my nigga Mel at? Tell him to come about the back. Some shit to talk about.
Facts, man. Yeah. Facts. No, it was cool, man. And then even met their winemaker who was a big fan of the pod, and just seeing stuff like that where it's like, bro was literally like excited to meet a nigga. Like, yo,
hey,
you from the pod? Yo, he was dope. Cool ass dude, man. But it's just dope when you meet fans of the pod and they're like super just cool, want to chill, chop it, giving us ideas. That was dope in itself. But overall, Mel put on a fire event, man. I told him they were like super proud, bro. That was just
good work, brody.
It's just dope to see you in your element, man, and educating on a very easy basis to make everybody feel comfortable, which is the point of this. It seems like it's just the lifestyle that you want to live overall. Is like, yo, making wine accessible, making wine, dumbing it down to a sense where we don't feel like it's this complicated juice, where it's something more simplistic than that, and allowing everybody to feel a part of it. And from the pod to like, even what you're doing at Modalis is just good. Even what you're doing with the Roots Fund is all there to like, kind of, push that same agenda. It's not like a switch up going to certain places or anything like that. Like you just being authentic in that area. So that's just good to see, bro. Again,
appreciate it.
Proud of you, bro. That was super dope. Over the weekend, went and seen Moms. Mother's Day was a vibe. Had brunch, you know what I'm saying, at the crib, so it was cool. Kicked it, did that. Went and seen Shorty Moms, another vibe. Went to Tequila Fest in Royal Oak. That was a vibe. Mad Tequila. Shout out to my brody KJ. His birthday was this past weekend, so we went there. Got drunk at the barbershop. Y'all know how I get down. And Yeah, had some authentic Coney for the first time in a long time.
Hey.
And that shit was beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Olympia, Coney Island on the east side. Them chili fries was slapping.
Okay.
And got it at 3 a.m. like you supposed to. It was just the most
Okay.
Detroit thing I did in a while, man. And I was just
Okay.
I was just happy. just just feeling it like it was the old day. So that was a vibe, man.
Yeah.
In itself.
You need those times every once in a while.
Every once in a while, just to remind you what it's like where you came from and that feeling, man. It was good. Cairo had chirotherapy on Friday. Let me switch gears. If y'all ain't ever got chirotherapy, go get you some chirotherapy. It's a vibe. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna freeze my nuts off at first. I was scared as shit. I was like, bro, I'm in that bitch like, I gotta see Al going there first just to make sure I don't die. Like, and it's like, of course, niggas do this every day. Like, they're not dying. But I'm like, bro, something gonna happen. And we just hoop. Like, literally, you know when you about to do something new and you scared and like all the warning labels freak you out, like every little piece of it. So like, it was like,
It's like maybe this ain't for me.
Look, the warning was like, make sure you're not wet. I'm like, bro, I just came from hooping, bro. My shorts is inside. It's it's moist in this bit. Like, my balls is sweaty, nigga.
My balls is hot.
You feel me? Like, I'm like, bro, I'm asking her like, so do y'all got a shirt for me or do I take this one off? Or
Come back
y'all
on
got
a
a towel
different day
anywhere?
'cause I'm not ready.
Yeah, I'm not ready for this. Yeah, everything. They like, you can't duck your head in there because you can't breathe in the nitrogen. I'm like, bro, I can't duck my head. What if I just scratch? And I'm like, bro, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
It was so much, bro. It was so much that is what scared me. That and just like watching niggas open the door. This shit is a deep freezer. It's like literally the fucking nitrogen is leaking out. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So
Yeah.
you know, Al go in there first. This is no Daredevil ass. He hop in. He do the extreme one. He go in there. He come out. Muy frío. You know how he be trying to speak Spanish there on. Muy frío. It's cold. I was like, boy, shut your ass up, nigga. But he came out on that tip, but he was like, bro, it's dope. It's cool. So that was cool. Eric got in it. He said the same thing. Now you got me and Don. Me and Don left. So you already know D can die. You already know he can die.
Dwayne, are you going? Do you want to go first?
Look. You know, so I did go before him too. I ended up going before him. But you know, die. He like, this nigga die like, so they gonna just leave. He look, because Don turned his nigga off for like a hot second. So we in there still filling out our release forms. Mind you, you gotta sign a release form to do this shit. So we signed a release form. He like, wait. We the only two niggas up here still. We ain't go back there yet. He like, are we supposed to be doing this? I said, nah, we here now, bro. We got to
we might as well.
Yeah, we here now.
How did he feel after? What did he say?
Oh, Don loved it. You know, he was geeking. He put on his worship music in there for his 3 minutes. Got it in. I turned on Tell Your Friends about a weekend. That was the only thing I felt like could keep me through. It's a long song. It's like 5 minutes. So I knew that it'll get me through without. At first, I was about to put on something, but it said like 2 minutes, 45 seconds. I said, this shit is 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's going to cut off before I'm done.
Yeah.
Nah, I need music. Whole time, hop in. It felt like you hopped in a freezer if you ever work somewhere with a freezer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the initial part, but by 3 minutes, that shit cold.
Yeah.
Like, your back is like a little tingly from it freezing. So you got to start hopping, do a little bounce. She counts you down.
Yeah.
You hop out and you straight, but you got to shiver like all day. But I felt good. I was ready to get back to it. We had hooped like 2 hours before that, 2.5 hours before that. I was a little sore. Hopped in there, hopped out, felt refreshed. Slept like a baby after that. You were tired. But she said that they said that you burn 800 calories being in there for that 30.
That's
that
crazy.
30 seconds. Because
Yeah.
your body goes into that state of hypothermia. So
Yeah.
it's like, it kind of turns on that fight or fight, and you just start to burn from the inside.
Yeah.
So it's like doing a full workout yourself, and like kind of while you chilling in there. It won't show up on the Apple Watch though, so don't try that freaky shit. But you know what happens.
You probably can't bring the Apple Watch in there.
You can't. No jewelry. I had to take all my jewelry off, all that. Like,
I wonder how this would have worked, or like a watch or
I had to take it, everything. Like
Yeah.
I was about to walk in with this. I had to unscrew it, take it off.
Interesting.
So how did that work? Just because it might freeze onto you.
Yeah.
So other than that though, man, just another adventurous week, man. You know, just living life, man. How everything with you, Jay?
Man, it's been a minute. Guys. Touch on New York for a tad bit. I know I talked to y'all both individually. I know Wayne I talked to you at the Modalis event.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and being there, it was like one of those cities that really look like it do in pictures and like in movies. Like I'm like in awe, just like driving. Like, wow, really here. So that was super dope. Again, just to be there. Shout out to the Roots Fund again for getting all the scholars together. Got to meet people again from IG, so made some more real life connections. Shout out to Dat, Pod Fam. Got to meet him in real life, and then just some other super dope people. And the event itself was dope. Like I felt like I wasn't like we were all Psalms for that night, and we all had tables, but like I was working, but also I was just so in awe of like what was happening around me that like I was watching the show with everybody else. Like, you know, I was like working and just watching, just like, yo, like I'm really like a part of this. Like first auction, again, just seeing just all the color in the room was just like amazing, because when you think about wine again, you think about this white, pretentious, like 55-year-old white man, 55-year-old white lady, whatever the case may be. White is what you think, or is what you did think of. So to be in a room where we were the majority, it was just super dope. And then just to see everybody support. I think they ended up raising over $400,000 for the organization. So that gets people to do harvests. That gets people to go to France, to whatever they want to do to get classes taken care of. So $400,000 and counting, I believe. But yeah, that was super dope. And again, just talking about making wine accessible. I missed the conversation, but one of the co-founders was mentioned to the rest of the scholars that were behind the scene. I was actually working the bar with a buddy. But she mentioned to them just like, honestly, like if anybody's critiquing your service, like you tell me and like I'll handle them pretty much. Like it's not that, like it's really not that pretentious. Like this isn't like, yes, there's like factual things behind wine. Yeah. There's ways you pour. There's ways you do things. But like at the end of the day, like just do you. Like, right. You know. Yeah. So just to put that in just like this perspective that, hey, this is really not as hierarchy as people make it seem. So so the event was dope. Again, just super blessed to have the opportunity to go there and just to see, again, we talked about it a lot. Appreciate y'all on the pod 98. Just giving me my props as well. So appreciate y'all for that.
Of course.
But yeah, so just to see where this started and where it's at right now and where it's going, it's just super dope. Touching on the Modalis events, that was super dope too. Again, just having Al there, having like this content idea in mind that I wanted captured, having Al capture it, having you come through, having Soraya come through, Leak, just having the, you know, my people come through and just seeing the response afterwards, you know, knowing that that place would have been pretty quiet on that night if it wasn't for the event. So just to see that was super dope. Thanks. And again, just to feel comfortable talking about wine like how I did to you guys was just super, super dope, man. I just can't thank God enough for like where this is going. Yeah. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Outside of that though, what's been going on? Katie and I got a chance to knock off another national park. Hey, there we go. So we went to Indiana and did the Dunes National Park. That's tight. So that was dope. Didn't get the chance to go see moms for Mother's Day, but we hopped on the FaceTime, Jamele and I. Ironically, like at the same time, like I was on first. She was like, "Oh, Jamal's calling." I was like, "Let me just add him on." Man. So she was just happy to hear from us. All she wanted was a post on Facebook. So that's dope. That's dope. She's like, "Well, just make sure you post before it get too late." I was like, "All right, Mom, I got you." That's dope. But I definitely plan on going home soon, so we'll definitely do something when I see her then. That's dope. Outside of that, yeah, man, we just getting ready for the summer, man.
I love it.
Getting ready for the summer. What's up with
love it, man. Man, Miami was amazing.
Yes, sir.
Got an opportunity to be in a room full of like very rarely do
Miami.
Yeah, I mean it was awesome.
Miami D.
Man, I didn't even get to enjoy it like that. I was in Aventura, which is a blessing. But I got to see a little bit of Miami. I flew into Fort Lauderdale, But it was really cool to be around an enormous amount of wealth, to say the least. Like, room of 500 people. In order to be in a room, you got to show your tax returns, paying yourself $1 million. That is your entry.
Jesus.
Yeah, or else you had to pay $5,000 for a ticket, which, yeah, I mean, it was no joke. Like, that was ridiculous. I've never seen. I mean, to be able to be in a room and just hear Watch talk, like, for real,
yeah,
that was different. It was just exposure to things that I've never been exposed to before. Blessed to be there, bro. Like, also to be. I've been blessed to be in real estate for 7 years, and what I have done here is position myself as a fish in a pond, and I would say a bigger fish in a pond, not the biggest fish, but to be in a room like that, it was like, yo, you aren't doing anything yet, and it definitely reset my things and transitions. Like, it transitions things and makes me realize that a lot of people will talk about how much they gross, they made X amount, but they don't talk about how much they net, and I think the net is really like most important thing. Especially around this time of the year where sooner or later everybody will be affected by the stock market crashing, like, or stock market doing what it's going through. But I don't think you should fret and worry. I think it's more so a time to gather, purchase any commodities. Like, a lot of people underestimate, like, you should really have a Costco membership and purchase 50 things of toothpaste. You should have all the toilet paper. You should buy all that in bulk. Like, when you get a bonus, like, buy that in bulk. Don't go to Meijer and go grocery shopping. Go to the places that you get things in bulk. You'll save so much money on that alone. Like, it's the minimal things that I'm noticing. Like, some of these, like the dude there, where it's $70 million, was like, nah, $1 million out to me is Cracker Barrel. And I was like, that is disgusting. But then I was like, yo, how could I ever? You know what I mean? Like, no disrespect to Cracker Barrel at all, because it held me down. But I was just like, dang, this is crazy. Like, being around that. So I thought it was super dope, man. And it was very challenging to me. Honestly, I mean, just being vulnerable, I felt. Every night I came back to the hotel, I told Nuts, like, yeah, I don't even feel like I deserve to be here. Man, there's a lot of times where you feel that, but I had to look myself in the mirror and say, like, no, you deserve this, you deserve what you deserve, because I feel like that shit is like the only, that's one of the things that is passed down, is like, we don't deserve it. Like, no, you deserve to have these things. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to not deal with mental illness. You deserve to not, we don't speak that over ourselves, which is tough. We'll speak about everything, and most of the hardest conversations that you have is with yourself.
Yep.
Having crucial conversations and going to talk to people it's never as bad. Never as bad. And usually when people have conversations on, like, the tough conversations, or you got to figure things out with people, it's always in the first 3 minutes that the issue is already out there.
Yep.
But people waste so much fucking time, like, titter-tattering, and then there'll be a 45-minute conversation on some shit that could have just been figured out in the first 3 minutes. Dead ass. Like, so I feel like it was just a lot of learning lessons, man. Miami was dope. Mother's Day was amazing. I'm so blessed to be able to have parents, you know what I mean? Like, the lookout, just family, like my brothers, like everybody. It was just super dope to be a part of. And also, great week of music, great week of wine. I mean, I could ramble on, but it's not worth it, man. I'm just thankful for this podcast. I'm thankful to see both of you guys blossom. Both of these gentlemen I'm sitting next to right now, they both are in their element. Jamele just popped off on 2 huge events. Jamele has met Dwayne Wade in the past. We're approaching 100 episodes. Jamele and I sat, brought Wayne in. Wayne came and killed it. We all said, man, 100 episodes, this shit sucks. We're out.
Done.
Wayne is out here killing it with Big Camp. To see him double applicants, like, this is really... I'm sitting next to 2 black men who are really doing what they need to do to make, and understanding that it's like, you have to sacrifice. Like, facts. It's never braggadocious. It's more so like, me personally, I know to get into that room, like, it doesn't mean just me getting in that room, or it doesn't block. It doesn't grow just me. It grows the people around me. Hey, what can I say? Like, they challenge everybody in there to sit down with your employees and go over their personal budgets. It's a tough conversation to have. Like, you know what I mean? You see what they're doing on the other side. So, yeah. Otherwise, man, I'm very thankful for you guys. Very thankful for the people that are in my life. So, yeah,
bro.
That's it, man. That's it. What we drinking today?
Bet it up. I can circle it around. So, this is the Mari Vineyards 2016. This is a Riesling. Yes, this is I did have this not too long ago. Somewhere in the 90s. Definitely had it. I remember this cage.
My bad.
Oh, bro, I liked it. This was one of the ones I enjoyed. So, you know, I was
gonna say, like, I think that was the one.
Yeah, that was the one I gave a high score to. That
oh,
was
really?
Like in the first, because I think I had a couple reasons. I'm like, these are 7s.
I know.
This one definitely. Even sipping it, and it's a little chilled this time. So it's like, this up there in the 9s for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I heard y'all had
already.
some issues.
We gotta chill wine. No, it's hot. I'm sweating.
Bro, we gotta chill it. It gotta get.
It ain't even hot in this room, and I'm sweating. Like,
Yeah,
for
bro.
real, for
I'd
real.
have turned the heat off.
Yeah.
I'd have turned the air high. I'm trying to get this right.
You got me a
You know what
cold
I'm
towel.
saying? Yeah. Look, man. Niggas about to have their fat boy rags on.
I know the AC off, baby. Just throw a cold. Hey, go put a towel under the sink. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. 2016 Mari Figures, man. This is like I said, it's a between medium dry and dry. Well, that's what it says on the scale, which I think is really cool. I pointed out last episode. It tastes really good. It's in that similar range. It's cold. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna damn to try to finish this bitch while it's cold, but gotta save for the rest of the pot. But all in all, it's pretty good, man. How you feeling, Jay?
Love it. 2021 saw Blizzy from the home team, Modalis. Shout out to the guy Andrew again. Just doing some dope things with the wine over at Modalis. I enjoy this wine. It was Sauv Blanc Day on Friday, so I ended up buying the bottle. Didn't open it Friday, but I was like, I'm gonna just save it for Monday for the pod. I enjoy it. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think later on, but solid sip from Modalis. So 2021 Sauvignon Blanc.
Le Versant, Chardonnay, out of Kendrick Vines, out of Troy Vineyards. Troy, Michigan. This is awesome. 13.5%. First couple of sips have been great. I've been on a Chardonnay kick lately, for real.
Okay.
Really been enjoying it. Thank you. I'm happy we chilled this one for sure because it tastes great. We gotta focus on this, gentlemen. We can't be out here just grabbing wines off the rack.
Talk
we
about
gotta
it.
chill them. It's getting warm.
Yeah.
It's getting warm out
Yeah.
here.
Facts.
So I
Winter
think
shit don't
Troy
work
is
no
just
more.
where it's
Kendrick Vines.
Bottle.
Is
yeah,
Le
or
Versant.
like where it's
Imported.
imported.
Yep.
Yes, but it's actually from I think it's a France wine or French Chardonnay.
Okay.
I believe so.
Perfect.
Important.
Yes. With that being said, this is Music in a Bottle, episode 99.
99.
About to get after it. Let's go.
Let's get it.
I'm gonna flag everything I need. Everything, bro. Never. I don't need it. I don't need my email. I realize it, bro. I'm so much more productive, dog. Like, no more. Come on, get in close, young fella.
Damn, so I wasn't even in the shot the whole first 26 minutes. Damn, I wasn't even in the shot.
Say that one more time. One more time. There you go. Wrap it.
Dang.
There you go. You good.
And we got a ghost talking in the first segment of the podcast. I'm not even in the shot.
One more time.
I was
It faded. I'll pull that a little bit. There you go.
Yo.
Go one more time.
Hey.
Oh, right there.
Check.
Hey, what if I bring those desk mics that I had, by the way? I've been meaning to ask you about that because I see JJ Redick do his shit. Just leave them here. Yeah, they in my trunk right now. Deadass.
Check. We
Perfect.
should be straight.
Yep, we're good.
We should be
All right.
straight.
We got 136, so we do have to. Yeah, we be good. I got y'all. I'm gonna take us to the homeland.
Check.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hold up.
I thought you sounded good.
I thought you did too. Here. My bad.
That's crazy.
That's just this.
Check.
Come on, who this nigga is?
Hey, check.
Yeah.
Who this nigga is?
They did say that shit there too. You are not the owner.
check.
You are the quarterback. And you got wide receivers and blockers. I was like, oh my gosh, these guys.
Check.
They know a pod. They did make some. They brought something to my attention. It was like the quarterback gets paid the most, and I was like, fuck, yeah, so true. You wide receivers don't even have like a real career. Like for real. They look at Odell Beckham versus Baker Mayfield. Odell Beckham been on 5 different teams.
Yep.
4 different teams. 3 different teams.
Sure, my boy Tyreek just got traded too.
Tyreek, another one.
Thought he was gonna be on the Chiefs for
Ever. I
Yeah.
said, get your ass. Where you go? The Dolphins?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we good right there. All right, I'm about to break this down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, it's the Music in a Bottle podcast, episode 99 overall.
We back.
What's I'm starting to think of who number 99 is.
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald was who I was thinking
Jay
about.
Crowder.
Who said Jay Crowder?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that boy got 99 intensity.
He got 99
sure.
problems.
Yeah.
He's something wrong with
99
that.
dreadlocks.
Yeah, right.
Man, this week, I want to say, I don't know how to really address this, but YSL is facing RICO charges, 56 counts of indictments.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Niggas
man.
had to put all of YSL. That shit crazy.
Yeah,
like the whole
Young
squad.
Thug, Gunna, like Young Stoner Life. Yeah.
Damn.
Niggas live that life.
Y'all still play I'm a Stoner by Young Thug?
I ain't played I'm a Stoner since 2018.
I haven't
about-
played it, but if it come on, I ain't gonna skip it.
I will say that
I'm a stoner.
that may not hit right now, but I will say that Young Thug's verse on Pass Me the Hookah will still hit today.
Oh, pass me the hookah.
Pass me the hookah.
Hey, what?
Turn up the play.
Why did I forget that song?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Pass me the hookah. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
That's when you had niggas making the videos, blowing hookah in the camera.
Oh,
Yeah. Look, the thing is, the
Little
funny
O's.
thing is niggas don't know what to do with themselves. Why
Yeah.
they like inhaling?
Yeah.
So they like looking.
eyes coming out
Yeah.
of your head. Big head ass. Come
Get
in. Bro, what we gonna do?
Ass down.
We ain't gonna do a music and about a hookah night, bro. For real,
Oh
for real.
my
Hey.
god.
Yeah.
We can't do that here. We got to be in like New York or something.
All right, Detroit got him?
Detroit got. Oh, we could be at the city. Them niggas be loving hookah.
Yeah.
I be like, what? Get your balance.
I feel like New York. I mean, we got
Hookah's
what?
a vibe,
3
man.
here? Two or three here?
There is.
a
They do
vibe.
got a couple. It's one next to low key the Indian spot we was talking about. It's one right there.
And by Penn?
Yeah.
Downtown?
Yep. Right, like the next two buildings over in that strip.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Easttown.
Easttown is one, but they
No,
hey,
the one in Easttown. Nah.
yeah, no, they be wilding over there. The one in the city though, you can actually roll a blunt up. So
Oh wow.
You
take
can
me over there.
you can smoke cigs in the one in Easttown, and I don't like that.
Oh, fucking
Who's
cigs.
ripping cigs? Do black people smoke cigarettes?
Black people. He said do black people smoke. I think if you're a black person smoking cigarettes, it's like you got to be over the age of 45.
My grandma do.
Yeah, you got to. It's like I think that's an older thing. That's because they were stressed. Them niggas was tired. They
Well, I mean, and also, Chance. He was smoking cigarettes too,
that nigga Chance
Yeah.
did smoke cigs.
for sure.
I don't know, but you're right. Every time I see a black person smoking cigs, I be like, what happened?
You
know, like I look at you more crazy than you like smoking crack or something.
something
Like,
really happened
what?
there.
is that a cigarette, young man?
I tried to smoke a cigarette once after a party at Hillcrest. Like I was like, you know what? Pass me that. I was like,
Yeah, that's not
Tastes
happening.
like tar,
That's
I
not
was like,
happening.
no thanks.
like street. Yeah,
Yeah.
No
that's not my
thanks.
jam. I could do cigars, which is another thing. When we gonna do a cigar night for music and about
I'm
pod.
definitely down for cigar. That's why I can't wait to get to Mexico.
Oh,
Just to smoke cigars.
dang.
I love smoking cigars in Mexico. That's like,
So we gotta come to Mexico
they're
to
like
meet you.
hooked. Yeah, y'all come down, man. Come through, man. Y'all know we can come through. Pack the pot equipment. I'm down.
The peer pressure.
Nigga, your email gonna work by then. You
Yeah.
good.
Change a couple people on my
I'm trying to get
close
through this.
friends.
I'm trying to get through this pod so hard. Like, I mean, bro, come on. My anxiety is
Yeah,
so
that
high
nigga
right now.
flash.
Yeah.
Bro,
I could
that's
drink this whole
hilarious.
bottle right now.
You feel me?
Anyway, yes. With that being said, Young Thug, Gunna, and the whole YSL is facing RICO charges for an attempted murder on another rapper in a jail, YFN Lucci, allegedly. In addition to that, they got a lot of counts of just gang activity, which
Bro, this boy Thug.
Bro, it's like 48 RICO counts.
yeah, it looks nasty.
Really nasty.
I feel like
Tread lightly.
Thug is always like there's always something
For Thug.
with Thug. Like he almost didn't make it to the concert. He opened for J. Cole for the KOD tour.
Yeah.
And got arrested like 2 days before that. And I don't know.
But did he make it?
Oh yeah, he made it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I
feel
don't know if he's
special.
gonna make it after this one.
Bro,
Yeah,
that
you ever
48
heard that
RICO
song, I
count
Feel
nasty.
Special by Young Thug?
I haven't
Wasn't
heard
that shit on
I Feel Special.
that wasn't that shit on
Like
the
2K or something like that? Or
yeah, what album was that though?
it was like a mixtape. Like,
I thought it was on the album with him wearing the dress in the front.
no, it was before that. It was like mixtape Thug. It was like when Stoner came out, maybe 3 or 4 months. Man, just imagine. I mean, when did Thug hit that pinnacle of like future, like Atlanta greats, young
think he
Atlanta
there.
greats?
I
Yeah,
think he there already.
He's got to be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he there for sure.
for sure. All right,
I just think Future birthed a lot of them niggas.
Ranger did not see Atlanta this week, so we're gonna skip that. Let's jump
Oh,
right
y'all
into
ain't gotta
that.
skip it, man.
Atlanta was great
That's good.
again.
Was this a off story?
This was an on story one.
On story?
On story one. It kind of threw me off too.
Do you remember the Woods episode?
Yeah.
With Paperboy, he was like reminiscing about his mom. And, it kind of has that type of storyline.
Okay. I'm just gonna watch it when I get home. It's
My theory on this season is like it's really talking about. So one theory on this one was masters and slavery, but then it also touches slavery in a few other episodes. And really, man, like y'all ever really sit and think this is a super? It sounds like I'm high right now, but like y'all ever really think about like slavery? Y'all be like, damn, niggas was like really slaves, like for real.
Yeah. No facts.
Do you get what I'm getting? Like, okay, let's literally think about this for a second. We is like for real. Like,
yeah. Like this, not like whatever you thought slavery was like. That shit was probably 10 times worse.
Like my job.
Yeah. Like all that. You had a cotton quota that was by the hundreds. Yeah. You had to have hundreds of pounds of cotton.
Yeah.
Like that, to even think about grabbing hundreds of pounds of cotton is nuts.
And to be staring at somebody that you could beat in a fist fight and not be able to fight him.
Dog.
And then you think about it, and then you watch the reparations episode, and it's like, give me my fucking
money. Hell yeah. Hell the fuck yeah.
It's like,
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I say
really
that.
Went through that.
I say all the time, because you get the niggas like, they couldn't lock me in the. Okay, all right. First of all, relax. Second of all, I'm looking more at like, yo, my ancestors were strong as shit, because I probably wouldn't have been able to make that shit. How I was like, how we are right now.
Yeah.
I'm not mentally capable to be thrown in that because I haven't experienced it. So to have relatives and ancestors who, bruh, that I can't even imagine. Even looking at my complexion, somebody got raped somewhere. Something happened to somebody somewhere down that line that was traumatic. And for them to find joy damn near in life after that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just walk around miserable their whole life because they couldn't.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's just a whole other level of strength for me. I think about that shit damn near like once a week. Like, bro, that shit really crazy.
Does it change your mindset on mental health right now?
I say this. I always looked at. Let me gather myself. Because the thing is, I feel all the mental health shit. I get it, okay? Niggas be sad. I understand. It's a lot going on in the world. I feel you. A lot of emotions to feel. I get it. But there is another side of me that be like, bro, strap your fucking nuts on and shut up. Like, I'm sorry, bro. It's hard for me to say it any other way, but like, I get it. But like, a lot of people feel that shit. And like, at the end of the day, this world gonna keep going and it's not gonna stop because of your feelings. And so while I take mental health breaks, I take check-ins with myself, I talk to the homies, but we're not about to slow the fuck down. Like, we can feel, I get you. Take your little break, drink some water, you know what I'm saying? Hit the spa, do whatever you need to. Go talk to somebody, but keep it, look at progression. That's all I'm here for. Progression. I'm not here for stagnant, drowning in my feelings. We're not about to do that.
Yes.
That's just not about to happen. Whatever you need to do, go do it, but we got to keep it pushing.
Yeah.
That's more so how I feel. I guess I say that to clean it all up.
Yeah,
your view, I mean, after we sit down, we think about slavery, does it change your view on mental health? Or especially when you look at today's mental health, you can never judge anyone's. I feel like that's so PC, but like, go.
It's facts.
Yeah. No, like, I mean, I definitely respect that take. Like, it's okay to have these feelings, but also like you still got to keep it pushing. Like nobody cares at the end of the day. Like yes, people care, but they don't care for 2 seconds, and it's like, okay, what now? Keep it pushing. Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do about it? You gonna still cry, or you gonna actually do something about it? So I do get that take, but yeah, like, I mean, it's still something that is like, again, like we talk about it multiple times on here, like, you know, we're still learning to deal with it. But again, like, you do got to keep it pushing, but also like, you, so like, if you know you need to take that break, but you also don't need to make a big deal about it or like blow things out of proportion and like say, oh, it's my mental health. Like, just take your break, do what you got to do, get back to it. If somebody got questions about it, then, you know, you say what you need to say, but like, I get that take. I get it. I do.
What do you feel, bro?
Yeah, I can appreciate that. I think it's I don't think people have an issue of mental health. I think they have an issue of knowing how to keep their glass full and not understanding themselves. Like As a Man Thinketh is a great book that everyone should read, man or woman. But they don't really understand like how to fill their cup, and then they end up just like fucking exhausted. Like everybody may have a way to fill their cup. I absolutely hate going on long runs, but I know for sure that the mental health I get after literally like 7 miles is like I'm back. Like
right.
I know for sure this is a certain amount. So I don't know, man. It's when I put it in layman's terms, like in the simple terms, like yo, what we at 2022. 140 years ago, I would have not been able to have the luxuries that I have in life right now, or unless my name is Madam C.J. Walker or a select few that were able to advance.
Straight up.
Then I can't really compare. My life would suck. Like, for real.
No.
My life would suck. And I would think it was great, but, like, my life would suck compared to right now.
Yeah.
I'm able to do what I want. I've been able to travel. We all have been able to travel everywhere, and more so than the people we grew up with. Like, for real. When you think about African American males, like, you're looking at people that have, in terms of traveling, like, we're looking at the top 1% for African American males in the country. Like, we've been able to be places everywhere. Think of how hard that shit would have been on a horse.
Bro.
Django didn't have a great life.
Bro, even looking at where we at now, look at the next generation. I think Zoe, Eric's kid, this nigga been on 17 flights. This nigga
been on more flights than me.
This nigga is 4 months old. 5 months old.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like the level, like what we're able to do has completely jumped. It's a night and day difference, and what we're capable, not what we're capable of mentally, but what we're capable of literally physically, what we're allowed to do, what we can do here is, bro, it's a whole nother realm. So like shit like that just make you want to go harder. It's like, bro, we not even touching the peak of every time I get down, I just think about like I think about the niggas that's back in the city that's not moving like that, or even just like, bro, just similar people I know who didn't decide to do what I did.
Yep.
Who didn't take this part seriously, or who didn't, their mind was trapped in this, so now they're stuck like this. And it's like, they're not even stuck for real, but mentally they're caged. Like, it's like, bro, I don't know. It just pushes. It's like, bro, we got to go harder.
And that's a new slavery. It's mental.
Yeah.
Which was my point. Like, I wonder if we're now mentally enslaved from, I wonder if the pain from slavery is passed down and it's just as hereditary as you having high blood pressure, quote unquote. It's not something that you absolutely have, but you think that you need to have high blood pressure because everybody else had high blood pressure before. Yeah.
It's something on that, like a Netflix series, or like there's something on like the genetic effects of slave trauma, or it's a word for that.
Damn.
I forgot what that shit's called, but that's a thing. Like that's a real thing. Bro, I remember seeing that like sometime this year, but like this concept of like it goes into like our fears to do certain things, our thoughts on ourselves, like all of this kind of goes into like this genetically or like mentally. It puts us in this place to where we may feel like a lack of to an extent.
Scarcity.
Like, there's a level of scarcity. There's a survival mindset, and we focus on that more than we focus on the opportunity for expansion or more. It's like, no, I'm good. I just need to make it. Whatever that make it is. We just need to make sure we good. But it's like, what is we good? You know what I'm saying? Is we good as in we ate today, or is it we good as in
everybody
my generation for a lifeline is good? Like,
it's tough.
That's a whole different, bro.
You definitely get that when you say that or talk about this documentary, like it does feel real. And like, I think the thing that has changed, which I think we do well with, again, like we talk about what it is that's going on, and that's great. But again, like we're not sapping about it like for hours, or we're not going through this like conversation where we're stuck here, but we're able to talk about our feelings, but we're also able to let that out. And a big thing that I think for me is like, again, letting it out. And once we let it out, I think you're able to keep it pushing at that point. Mm-hmm. Like you're able to say, all right, whatever that was going on, it's now gone. It's out. Now, how do I like better myself for the next day or like for the next month? Like we've progressed to like having this mindset where like we were scared, or like that scarcity, like this genetic thing that was brought down, it may still be there, but again, I think we're getting better with like expressing what that is, which allows you to move forward at the end of the day. So
I like that. I like that for sure. Interesting stuff, man. I know a place where many African Americans have been able to progress and probably has made the most millionaires, which is the NBA playoffs.
Oh,
update.
shit.
I'd love to chat a little bit on
That
what
was a
you guys.
nasty Euro. That was a Euro, and that he threw that shit up and it just spent around a couple times around.
I got fouled. Jokic wins MVP. I do not support.
That was the one that looked like a travel.
Yeah,
that shit.
Low key. Yeah, that was Joel Embiid who should have won MVP. That
Jokic shit is nasty.
I don't like Jokic winning this one. I think Joel Embiid really busted. Just really. I thought he played well this season. I think he definitely deserved it. But
probably his best season.
The only thing I can say about it is his injuries. That's the only thing that gets me. But
he got an orbital fracture.
Bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's I don't know, bro. I just don't feel like Jokic bro made enough. He didn't make enough noise over there to really deserve MVP.
They gotta include the playoffs, bro. Because he hasn't done anything in the playoffs. He won't be able to. Cause I love the adage of out of shape player is really good at sports, but Paul Pierce never did anything deep in the playoffs. I don't care what you say about him winning a ring. Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen is low key.
They had a super team.
Yeah,
before there were super teams.
But I do think that Jokic is a great player. Don't get no disrespect to it. He's a great regular season player. His career will go down like Peyton Manning's did. He probably will win a ring, but he will not be the best player ever.
I don't even see him winning a ring unless he goes somewhere else. He's not winning a ring by himself.
Who's going to Denver? Name it. Why would I go to Denver? There's no pull. No pull at all.
Yeah, I'm not going to Denver.
Y'all both been there, haven't y'all?
No, I haven't been. Okay. Actually, I drove through, but I haven't been.
What am I gonna do? It's
smoke.
Yeah,
which I think is legal in the NBA now. I think that just happened.
I hear nothing about no marijuana. That's funny.
Yeah. Honestly, Mike,
that just happened over there.
I'm not gonna lie.
Have you been there though? Haven't you? Okay, yeah.
I like Denver.
Everybody I know that has went to Denver said that I know one person who enjoys himself in Denver. I'll tell you that. And
that is funny. That might be the funniest shit I have heard on this podcast right there. That was hilarious.
Just one.
That was a no look pass.
Look.
Wow.
I just know one.
I caught it.
It's only one nigga I know out there who enjoys it.
You're a funny guy, man. I can't.
Man,
you know when some shit's so funny you can't even laugh?
I'm stating facts. It's only one man I know. Even my fair-skinned friends don't enjoy Denver. You know what I'm saying? They come back complaining about Denver.
That was funny.
So that's all I got to say about Denver, right there.
So
that's enough for me.
Yeah,
which
I'm straight.
Which is not. I mean, Denver is great, like view wise, but I can get that anywhere out west. But I'm just saying, Denver, there's, based off of the trips as a tourist, I don't know shit about the economy or anything like that, but Denver is a vibe.
It's a vibe. No disrespect to it.
Yeah, no disrespect to Denver. I can't even complain because I ain't been yet.
You've been to Salt Lake, though, haven't you?
You went to Salt Lake?
Yeah.
I would rather play in Denver than Salt Lake City, though.
I think if I'm going to be in an environment like that, I might as well be one of very few versus one of few. I like Salt Lake and Ogden, Utah better than I like Denver, for sure. Mm-hmm.
Is BYU in Salt Lake?
Yeah. It's not in Salt Lake. It's in Utah, though.
Yeah, it's in Utah.
I don't know. I think it's outskirts.
I know we were it was funny. We was driving back from Big Camp and we just ride through a city in Utah and I look up and it's the BYU stadium. I'm like, what the fuck?
Provo,
I'm
Utah.
Where we at? Yeah.
Dang, they're that's super cheap to go there. $13,000 a year.
At BYU?
Yeah,
what?
That ain't
really?
bad. That ain't bad.
Bro, that's crazy. Yo, I'm thinking BYU D1 easily. I'm thinking, this is probably 20.
BYU.
25,
Interesting.
13. Them niggas paying out like GV in there.
Ain't bad at all. But with that, man, I Jokic wins. Right now we're sitting at 3-1 Warriors. We're sitting at 3-1 Suns, correct?
2-2.
2-2
Suns.
They're on right now.
Or 2-2. Oh, they're on right now. That is today.
Suns. Who else? Mavs.
Well, that's that series.
Mavs. Suns. 2-2.
3-2 Heat just beat the Sixers today by
3-2 Heat, Sixers, and then we got one more.
Celtics and Bucks 2-2.
2-2, which I think the Bucks should have won that last game, but I'm really going for Giannis to go to it for a 2-peat.
2-peat?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I want my nigga Jason Tatum to go ahead and
he's my favorite player right now, outside of Bron.
Yeah, boy, different.
Giannis, not
boy,
Jason.
different. I really rock with Ja. I ain't gonna lie. We talk about the sprain or the soreness. Yeah, man. But I do rock with Ja.
He gotta get in the weight room.
Defensively, I'm about to say, as far as defensively, Ja AI. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
In both sides, like he can take over when he wants to.
With hops.
Yeah, AI with hops, literally. And when it comes to that defense,
he's not as much of a liability as Steph is. I watched
on
Steph.
Defense.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I just think this series, maybe a little bit of the last series too. Steph is playing very reckless. He plays like he knows he can do whatever he wants to do. And I don't like it that much. Like, I'm watching him jack up threes, and it like falls on the rest of the team. Like, the amount of threes he jacks up. Bro, it was the second half of the game yesterday. Clay was like 12 for 2. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like,
they say Jordan Poole the best on the team.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That young nigga balling, him and Draymond. And Andrew Wiggins playing better than normal.
So somebody has to leave this year. Not everybody can stay. You got 4 guards and one power forward, really small forward in height.
You talking about Draymond?
Yeah, Draymond, and then Wiggins is about the same height as a shooting guard. Yeah, a small forward shooting guard, and then
Wiggins
you got
won't stay.
3 guys. You think Wiggins leaves?
But I think Wiggins gets traded. I don't think he's.
Yeah, he gets traded. Like, he's not gonna forcibly.
But I can't see it though, bro. Because I still don't think he's developed enough as a player to dip off. Him and T. Wills was ass.
Clay or Jordan Poole has to leave. I think Clay leaves.
Not leaving.
I think Clay leaves because Jordan Poole is now Clay. And Clay goes off to Orlando and has a who was a stat stuffer like Damian Lillard, like has that type of career, like where could you see that?
I can see that.
Shout out to Dame. Clay goes to Dame. Clay goes to Portland.
I could see Clay wanting to leave. I could see Wiggins they're just
they trade that nigga
trade
away.
him.
But I think it depends on the outcome of the playoffs. If they can get championship bound again, I think they do a great job of keeping their team. They don't trade off because the championship won. Oh, y'all want more money. Well, we'll pay you, nigga. We'll just get rid of whoever we need to get rid of to make sure you can get paid. So I can't see Golden State just letting Clay go, especially when they kept him for 2 years under injury. Like, we invested a lot into you. We're not about to just trade you off.
Yeah, Clay would definitely, I could just – there was one clip where it just showed Jordan Poole, dribbling, and Clay was, asking for the ball, and he was like –
I saw that. So, that's what it made me feel
I could see Clay just be like, okay, I've done my time here. This is something that I don't want to do anymore.
Yeah.
And he may request a trade or something. But, I don't know.
Not the end of the splash, bro.
Clay for LeBron.
LeBron did say he wanted to play with Steph.
Man, that'd be it. I might tear up if that happens. Last time he had a 3-point shooter, he won a championship.
That's true.
Yeah,
that is true.
Which was Ray Allen.
I'm about to say.
Did y'all see the debacle with the Mavs and Chris Paul's family?
Yeah, that was nuts. So what happened with the fan? I know they say he touched.
So it said unwarranted hugs or something. Like they tried to hug the family and said some shit to the family. I don't really know, but it was just fans.
People are weird, bro. People are really weird.
Yeah. Texan fans.
Cause I be thinking more so let me meet somebody I'm fanned out over. Let's say I just meet Aubrey, right? I can't see myself doing nothing weird. I can't. You know what I'm saying? It can never be an unwarranted hug. What?
I got some shit for y'all.
Yo.
So Laugh Fest was going on in Grand Rapids, and I was an Eve star, so I went to Eve. And
I was an Eve star.
Eve star. This is plight right now.
Yeah.
This nigga's name is on the wall.
Literally, jersey is hung, which is
a menace. He's a menace.
So I'm standing at the bar and I look over to my left, and who do I see? D-Ray Davis
at Eve. Okay.
And he's sitting there with a bodyguard. So I look at D-Ray Davis and I dap him up, which is a surprise to me. This is pre-COVID, but he daps me up, and I was like, "Hey man, thank you for all the laughs you give to me and my family." you wanted a drink? It's like, what? Like, why did I offer D-Ray Davis a drink? Number one, I probably had a bread at the time. Second, like, why did I think D-Ray was going to take a drink? Yeah, for sure. But, like, I definitely pulled, like, in terms of fanning out, it was my most embarrassing. Like, he was just like, no, I'm good. Like, no wonder. Like, why did I even offer it? Like, what was I expecting? But, yeah, it was one of those situations where I was like, yo, what the fuck am I doing right now? Like,
that ain't that bad, bro. Because I could see, like, if the nigga actually wanted a drink, maybe he would have been like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't see that being too bad. Especially, you didn't say nothing out the line. You didn't say, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't go up to that nigga reciting his jokes and shit. Like, you could have, trust me, I know niggas do way worse. Especially niggas like Cat, where he got, like, memorable jokes. I could see a nigga walking up to that nigga like, Cryptocrata killer, like, nigga. Like, just all that, just everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, really fucking with him. Like, yeah, bro, no. That was, you did your thing, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, I went to the Drake Summer 16 tour. And when I was there, like, ran into 40, ran into Chubbs, like, seeing these niggas, and I'm like, I didn't see Aubrey because this nigga obviously not walking around. But, like, these niggas is, like, walking around. We had the floor seats down there. So them niggas is, like, walking through the sections. I know Chubbs probably looking for shorties or something. Yeah. You know, Chubbs know what he like. You know what I'm saying? So he, you know, scouting. 40 just, I don't know what he doing, lingering. But, like, I'm seeing these niggas, I'm saying what's up, and I'm just dapping them. But, like, obviously there's a piece of me that want to be like, 40, why is you the coldest nigga on the planet with this shit? Yeah. But it's just like, let me not. Chubbs, I'm like, bro, Chubbs, like, bro, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But like,
security.
You just keep that shit cool, right? You just gotta keep that shit cool. But even if I was to meet Aubrey, bro, I don't think I would react too wild. I don't even have a question for this nigga. I don't know none. I would just kind of be like, what's up, bro? I might regret that later because there's so much I want to say to this nigga. But like, I can't see myself fanning out. Yeah. I just can't. So
it'd be easy for you to joke, but you want to ask for advice. All right, go ahead, Jack.
Bro, trust me.
So Jack Harlow dropped this week.
Yes, look.
Before we touch on Jack, can we give Future some props first?
Future, I Never Liked You, eighth number one album for Future, 222K the first week.
Hey, that massaging me go crazy.
Maybe one of the best album covers ever.
Oh, top 5 for sure, especially for him. But I fuck with this album.
I actually rock with this one.
Yeah. Really? You're not a Future guy either.
I'm not.
Valentine's Day is the worst day.
I actually like that song though.
Yeah, that's.
But the last album, High for Life, was not.
No, that wasn't my joint for real.
That was not it.
But this one, I feel like we tapping back in. We tapping back into the Future. Yeah. I know.
Solid intro.
Intro
was solid.
Bro, look.
Yeah, High for Life wasn't the one for sure.
No, but
Drake and Tim's.
Drake and Tim's was like a really good one. Hold That Heat was a good song.
What's the song after that? Is it Blessed?
Love.
No.
What is it?
Love You Better.
Love You Better.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh my God.
Go off.
That's the one. Go off. Right? Like that. Like
that's transition.
Yeah, that's the one right there.
Look, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the one.
I ain't gonna lie.
This man held himself with Drake and Tim's, but also had Eastern Standard Time G and 42 Doug. A little baby in there. Babyface Ray, Young Scooter, Lil Durk.
He had some hitters towards the end of the album.
Man.
Some real hitters. And I like the way he divided up. I feel like a lot of it early was him.
Yeah.
Giving you classic Future shit. Mm-hmm. You get into this slow-mo section and like transition over.
Man,
and then towards the end, I'm giving you straight like features and bars. But going back to the I Will Wait For You joint, I think it's very interesting to hear a Drake and Future song where Future is over a Drake beat in Drake style song.
Okay.
That was something that like was really interesting.
Yeah.
Typically what we get is like you listen to What a Time. All of What a Time is Future songs featuring Drake for the most part. I mean, it ain't like Drake didn't do good, but that's what the tone was.
Oh yeah.
This is the first time.
Yeah.
This is the first time we got a Drake. I would expect Drake to be on this. This sounds like a Drake song. But for Future to get on it and his verse, to me, I like his verse more than Aubrey's verse. And I think Drake did a good job. But, like, you pray for my demons, girl, I got you. Like, he come on. Yeah. I'm like, yo, he slides. I'll be in the field like the children of the court. Like, it's just bars on that joint. Like, yeah, that definitely was, like, one of the few times you hear Future slide on a Drake-themed song. And, like, for me, bodies it. I really enjoyed his verse.
Man, it's a great album. Like, I didn't get on Future until I remember the moment when he dropped that double. Future Hendrix. That was when I felt like
that was iconic.
I'm a historian for music though, so I am okay with going back to your first and working towards everything else. Like, and y'all know me. Like, I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, I'm happy to quote anything from anyone's past. Future, I was like, all right, bet I got respect for this dude. Number one, and he put a whole city on at a time where Jeezy was the last hot thing to come out of that area. I would say
truly hot.
I'd Jeezy, T.I., whoever the fuck you. I mean, Gucci was there too.
I mean, but you look at like a Rich Homie Quan, the Thug. Them all was around the same time.
I would say Rich Homie Quan. What Future and Thug? I think Future came first. Tony Montana is an old ass song.
Tony Montana.
Yeah,
that was like 2010.
That's an old song. And then Stoner. I'm a stoner. I was in Chicago when that shit came out. So like, yeah, I was 15, maybe 14 for Stoner.
Really?
Okay, no, because Hookah we just talked about. No, that was like 13.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro, we gotta go back.
But Future, Tony Montana had to be 11.
Tony was for sure 11, 10. I remember riding around off fresh licenses.
Is the name Tony Montana? Is that
I think it's Tony Montana.
Yeah.
That was on
2012 was when this came out. They don't have I don't have the single, but
2012. Yeah. So, but if it was a single first, probably 2011, depending on when the album dropped.
Yeah. When did DS2 come out?
2015.
15.
It came out the same year as What a Time. I'm pretty sure.
That was, Future. Tony Montana was his first single, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think DS2 was when I first started to hop on the Future train. And then I went back and listened to some of the older shit.
I had the full transition. So my homie worked, shout out to KJ, whose birthday we just celebrated over the weekend. Bro was trying to put me on Future 2012. Like, he was banging. Like, Tony Montana came out, and I'm like riding through. He had an Impala with like sounds in that joint.
I would have been like
bumping
this shit off.
I was in there like, bro, turn this weak shit off, bro. Like, this nigga Pluto, nigga. I get to deployment. When I'm on deployment, one of the homies out there was like, bro, Future tough. I'm like, yeah, whatever, bro. Let me hear something, I guess. So we working out and we listening to Monster, and Monster was the first time I was like, okay, all right. Then like around the same time Monster, you get Beast Mode. I'm like, oh shit, like this nigga kind of, and then DS2 drop while we was over there too.
It's a wrap.
So I'm like, oh, this nigga, like, bruh, I'm like, yo, that's when I turned Future. That was it for me, like that time. So
one song that I would say on What a Time to Be Alive that is a Drake beat. 2, Plastic Bag and Change Locations. Plastic Bag, I would fight a little bit more for.
Okay.
Get a plastic
I was about to say Change Locations. I still might give Plastic Bag. Yes,
I gotta give you that one, and then the one that Drake does not have Future on, 30 for 30. But Plastic Bag, I probably stand on that one. Change Locations, I could float.
Change Locations is a 2-way.
Yeah.
But you're right. Plastic Bag for sure. That's slow. That's that. That's that Drake stripper music for sure. So I can agree. But you still look at that album predominantly
all Future.
Drip to Another Esco was the Esco produced. Okay. So come on now. Like, so Future's Bands.
Digital Dash, Big Rings, Lit, Live from the Gutter, Diamonds Dancing.
Diamonds will be dancing. Oh my
Scholarships.
God.
Scholarships could be up there too.
Scholarships is a good one too.
That could go back.
Plastic Bag, I'm the Plug. Change Locations. Jumpman, even though Drake ran that song, it's still a Future and in Jersey and 30 for 30. So I think that those.
Damn, bro, when that shit dropped, I was like, what the fuck is going on with?
It's the only album that can compete with
Watch the Throne.
Yeah, it's the only one,
and it really can't. But it's because it's Watch the Throne. Yeah. But like, yes, if you gotta say like, yo, another.
If there's one album that could that you could put in the conversation.
Watch the Throne makes me feel like the 444 video with Michael B. Jordan on him. And it just makes me feel futuristic. Yeah. Like, Watch the Throne makes me feel like,
to this day,
I am I'm not living it right now. I'm living in like legacy. Like when they bring Frank Ocean on No Church in a While, it's just like that's different. Like that's timeless music.
Like, you know what I mean? That shit
or no?
Different.
Yeah.
No, that shit
I got you.
No, that's 100%.
All right, other music that dropped this week, gentlemen. We are Kehlani, Blue Water World.
Hey, Kehlani.
Go ahead, Mel. Go off.
Yeah, I so.
Album cover was not as great as the last one, but.
Look,
but the album was
bro, hold on, real quick. Bro's name from the event, Andrew. That's the winemaker, right?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Andrew, because he told me that I'd be wilding, but I should wild more. This nigga's wilding today, okay? I told him I was gonna do something this pod. I ain't got it today, bro. But this nigga Jay, yeah, nigga, that was not me. So y'all know that was not Way. That was Jay. You comments.
You go back and listen to the episode when that album dropped.
He went crazy.
Then you know that.
Hey, Kehlani.
This is all warranted.
Blue
right
Water
now.
Road.
This is warranted, not unwarranted right now.
Yeah, it seems like she's peeking over for
Nigga
a
want
date,
her.
dating the one that you like, and then this one she's actually on a date on a beach. Yeah. Blue Water Road. How'd you like this one, man? Outside of the Up at Night with Justin Bieber.
No, it was a vibe. Like I said, I think she's also very consistent, but also has some growth. Like when I go back and listen to her older projects, I think, what was the one? It was like Crazy Sexy something.
Yeah.
Like listening to that, I think that was like my first like introduction to her, and then seeing the progression, I think she's definitely been getting in her bag, and I enjoy the album. It's probably nothing that I'm gonna go back and like keep in rotation, but if it comes on, like I'm gonna vibe out to it.
Okay.
I liked it.
I like that. I can get the same take. Like I think it's just some cool chill stuff.
Yeah.
Shorty like her music, so perfect for her to vibe to, and I like it enough to like let it spin in the car. I ain't like turn this shit off. So, but overall, just another chill Kehlani album, bro. I think she makes good music. I think she has a really good pen. As a female writer, like as a writer in general, she makes good music.
Yeah,
so.
she does.
Yeah,
she does indeed.
Love it. The Heart Part 5.
Are we here?
Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale, and the Big Steppers. I don't want to hear nothing but positivity from that. I have nothing.
I'm not gonna lie.
I have nothing to say, but I'm just so excited, man. This is like, I went back and listened to everything. Section 80. Like, I went way back. I was just like, bro, this is crazy.
I need to go back. I ain't went back yet.
I went back and listened to all the Hearts from the beginning.
I went back, bro. I had to.
You do. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's like that shit was refreshing. That's what it felt like. It was like, it felt good. Needed. Yeah, it was like, it felt good to hear. I think that's what it was. Like, I got the Future, and like, Future put me in the mood. You know what I'm saying? I got like everybody dropping around. It's cool. I'm feeling Push. He dropped that drug talk. Shit was cool. This shit just made me feel like I just was thankful. It was just like, thank you for this. Like, somebody else has said it, like, this nigga drops just pure art. It's not even about competing with niggas. It's not. This nigga is not on the same longitude, latitude as other rappers. Like, this doesn't even compare to the music we've been getting. Like,
I went back and listened. It might have been the first Heart. There was a line in there. He was like, I'm just trying to ask Cole, like, if I can get next or something along those lines. And I was like, dang.
That's crazy.
That's really crazy. Like, Kendrick is really, like, we talk about Kanye, that's like this dude that's in a league of his own. I mean, Kendrick is right there in like his own league, just by himself.
He can release when he want.
By himself.
He can talk about what he want.
I feel like, for me personally, it's like Kendrick is the mindset like you want to have. J. Cole makes me feel okay with being an adult. And then Drake makes me okay with not having to be humble. And giving me confidence in it. And like,
a three-headed monster.
Kendrick, like, this was like, so you go back and listen to Duckworth, and then the end always trips me up. Like when he talks about if Top Dog.
If Top Dog never, if I hear what you're talking about,
But that always trips me up. Like, that whole album is amazing. And that was 5-6 years ago. So, like,
bro, 2017.
But then you go to Untitled. You go to, even before that, Backseat Freestyle. It makes sense why it takes so long, man. Like, for him and J. Cole and Drake, like, I play that over anything. No disrespect to Future. Like, you dropped a great album, but it's just like the playback value for anything else is like, yo, I can hold on to this for so much longer.
Yeah.
I can go back to Drake Take Care right now and play that over a lot of albums. Like, even, let's Hold On, We're Going Home, bro. Like,
So for no, nothing was the same.
Yeah, nothing was the same. I can go back to that right now and just. You gotta remember, like, Find Your Love is out here. Like, that's one of the best songs ever made.
Yeah. Shout out to Kanye, but
Kendrick, the GOAT, man. Yeah, and it's right.
I think to even piggyback on that, as much as I don't want to make this an Aubrey talk, but I feel like Aubrey, like you said, I feel like Kendrick is in a league of his own with that concept, because I think he's so uncaring of being the chart or being the hit or being whatever. I'm just here to create, and if y'all like it, y'all like it. Like when the Pimp a Butterfly came out, it got a lot of slack. It got helly slack. But for me, the Pimp the Butterfly is like, it goes in his catalog as one of his best albums, just like everything else. Yeah. Like, I love that album.
It wasn't a flop. I'd say
not at all, but a lot of people will consider that a flop. Like, they just didn't enjoy it. And for me, it's like, bro, because he doesn't give a fuck. He's not making a hit for you.
Yeah.
Like, that's just been Kendrick. And with that, I think whenever he drops or however he drops, you just respect it and embrace it. Whereas, like, same thing with Cole. Very similar concept. But with a Drake, you may get like Drake is known as the Billboard boy. So if he don't hit Billboard, we looking at it funny.
A song will... Drake has a catalog where a song will literally change your whole mood. Like, right now, we standing here, and we just chilling, but One Dance comes on.
Oh, yeah.
Passion Fruit comes on. You can say some songs where it's just like, dang, that changes my whole mood. I'm having a great time. I'll say that J. Cole, out of these three, he met, like, in terms of making me think and making me feel like an adult, or also just saying, like, oh, it's okay to progress from, like, talking about bitches and hoes and this and this and that.
To get to that next level.
To get to the next level. Like Fold Clothes was, like, a big moment for me. Like, I was like,
niggas love Fold Clothes.
I don't know why. Why is that?
I get it. No, I understand the feeling. I don't like that song that much, but I understand what it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he did what the Big Day should have did.
Go ahead, Jamal.
No disrespect. No
No
disrespect. But the Big Day was this concept of like, yo, feel comfortable in this adulthood. Like, feel good with this level of maturity. Mm-hmm. I feel like that album, For Your Eyes, did that concept. It just didn't get as much attention as it should for that. Because it wasn't like, that's not the title of the thing, or that's not like what you focused on in your press release, because Cole don't do that shit.
Yeah.
But like, Fold Clothes literally was the same concept.
It was. I mean, Deja Vu was another one where it was like, this nigga battled Bryson Tiller. Bryson Tiller's biggest song of his career is Don't.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And battled him.
And I fuck with it. And put a finger to the sky.
Come on, man.
Like, that shit was hard.
But at the same time, Kendrick, man, like, I say Kendrick is like, every song on every album is all consistent.
Every fucking time.
It's like consistent, but at the same time, the art just gets better every time. But it's like this line that it looks like it's on the same path, but it's really just like every single time. Yeah.
Like when y'all first heard, where was y'all at when y'all first heard we made a right, we made a left and made a right and another right. One have a long night with my niggas. You're with my homies.
That fucking album is just my favorite.
Was that 2012 or 2013?
Bro, I have no idea, but I know for sure that it was so relatable. Like,
I just gotta know, because I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, nigga, we about to bust your head.
I'm pretty sure it was 2013. I think it was 2012 or 2013. Where was we at with this? Because I know it was like,
man. So To Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City was, To Pimp a Butterfly was 2015. So I think you might be right, man. 2015, and then Good Kid, Mad City was 2012.
So that was
Sherane.
Literally,
oh my gosh, bro. Yes.
That whole album, that's the year I graduated high school. So I remember literally, I'm riding with the homies. That's all we're doing. Like, that's literally life. So it was like, that shit just took over for a minute. Like, niggas was not listening to nothing but Good Kid, Mad City for like 4 months, 3-4 months straight.
Album.
That was it. Like, just even being with the we in there reciting every word for word, like, and everybody whips. Like, that's just like you said, 2015, To Pimp a Butterfly. That 2015 you said?
Mm-hmm.
Similar concept, bro. I remember being at GV when that shit dropped and just being like, this shit is crazy. Yeah. Listening to Lucy on that shit and like putting together his talk of like talking to the devil and how they like It's just like, bro, what the fuck? Damn was nuts. Like
when I played it back the other way, and I was like, yo, this is still cold, and the fact that not many people have a Rihanna feature on their album.
Loyalty?
Shout out to him and Future.
Not too many.
Drake.
Sakari, it's on there. But yeah, shout out to Kendrick. I'm super excited for this album, man. I'm happy that this is coming out. I think that we were let down by a few other releases this week. Let's head on to Roy Woods Insecure. Did you guys get a chance to listen to this?
I
didn't know Roy dropped. Okay.
Roy Woods dropped and he came back on.
Is it under OVO?
Yeah, I think yes, it is under OVO. That's
really
how I found it. It was under the playlist.
That's really disgusting.
Yeah, and it's an amazing song. Like it's probably his best song that he's released in a minute. And I've been very
because he's been releasing some
Insecure is a great song. I've been
not so good stuff.
Very critical on Roy Woods. It's a decent track. I feel like almost Majid Jordan wrote this for him. So Majid Jordan, one of the most consistent groups. Maybe they fell out of your playlist, but they still are consistent to this day. Yeah. Sir, Satisfaction, dropped that to
just
last
a single?
week. Yep, just a single.
Okay.
Just a single.
Satisfaction, sorry. So what I say? Satisfaction?
No, that's all right.
Nigga. Niggas don't be reading no more.
Yeah.
All right, Satisfaction up in this motherfucker, nigga. What you mean? Don't you ever correct me if I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm right. All right, anyway. Satisfaction by Sir.
Good little vibe. Sir is another one of the consistent homies.
I love Sir. Great songwriter. Great music.
Chasing Summer was top tier. And I really hope Sir doesn't have this
sophomore slump
like everyone else has been having.
Bryson.
Hey, man. I think it's hard to have a slump when you just sing, though.
I know. With this lie again, give me an eye head in there.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Was it bad?
It wasn't bad. It was just
not giving.
There wasn't nothing like.
You could have just made it a deluxe.
Yeah, there wasn't.
It wasn't Heartbreak Anniversary.
No.
Okay.
It wasn't no favorite mistake.
Yeah.
It was just
that nigga give you out a nigga sad for about 6 months. I'll tell you
yeah,
that.
Especially after that breakup with old girl. Justine Scott.
Yeah.
She out here releasing.
She dropping
bangers.
music. Yeah, she got.
I
said, oh, okay.
She said, yeah, I heard that sorry song already. Like, dang. Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah,
about
I know. Yeah.
For real.
Shout out to LMA, Heart on My Sleeve. She released a nice little tape.
Album.
That was straight. That was straight, bro.
That was a nice little vibe.
She consistent. I like her too. And it just threw me off when they sing and there's no accent on it.
Yeah.
You
There was no accent on it?
She'll never have an accent on her songs. Like,
yeah, it's just when she talks.
She
didn't talk that much on this.
Oh, this one, because that's why.
Sorry, yeah.
The last one she like had, her L.
Yeah.
L. Like she spelled her name out. I said, okay.
No, like I think
that's one right there.
I think she talked on a couple tracks. She talked on a couple tracks, but
this is
Take me on a trip I'd love to go.
Look, man.
Nah.
Look.
All right.
Look.
Jack Harlow, Come Home. The Kids Miss You. Man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I will say Drake's verse on Churchill Downs. I fast forward past Jack's, and it's just like Omeretta, Lemon Pepper Freestyle, Do Not Disturb. He's got a few where it's just like he's literally talking directly to me.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
cold hearts and heated floors. Some. I just hear the voice. Like he do his thing.
Yeah.
He snap on that bitch. It's Aubrey giving you what he gives.
Damn, y'all slaughtering my boy Jack like
that.
We didn't say that yet.
Drake said I
didn't say that yet.
Drake said I become so wealthy. My verses are. What did he say? Not comparable or something like that.
My verses aren't relatable.
Weren't relatable. I was like, dang, this is.
I said, you right. He said, you got your initials engraved in your sheets. I don't got that, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. He said,
I don't even have a tattoo.
Yeah. he said the house in your son's wheels like a mobile home.
What? Mobile homes have wheels?
I didn't even know under that fake porch it says wheels down there. Who knew?
So you told me
Who knew?
Adonis owns my place?
Yeah. Look, man, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? His realtor playing Monopoly.
Yeah, that was good. can't even talk to you if you don't own property.
Niggas address me. Come on.
Yeah.
It's different over there, man.
But when he said the boy Jack was going places, I didn't feel it.
I didn't get that piece. That's the one part of that verse I'm not going to stick with. I don't care what y'all talking about. Jack just dropped a tour a day ago. I hope you performing different songs, my guy, because that shit was trash. I don't care what y'all talking about. Bro, I think Jack is funny as fuck. I think his first album was fucking good. I honestly feel like on this third album, that nigga just had too much fun and shit just didn't go the way it was supposed to.
He had Lil Baby on there. How much water can I fit under the bridge before it overflows? Blew my mind when he said that. I love absolutely. Sorry, that was Drake again.
Yeah,
this is Drake's album. You know,
yeah.
right? This is Drake's album.
That one song?
The one song is Drake's.
Lucky me, people that don't fuck with me are linking up with people that don't fuck with me to fuck with me. I thought that was impressive. That was one of the most impressive lines on here.
This shit's hard.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm done.
No, keep going. What else you got? What else you got in there?
Praying on my downfall don't make you religious, man.
No, it don't. It don't. It is just true.
It was a good line. Come
Yeah.
on. We can keep going. All I hear is plug talk coming from Middleman. And I know who he was talking to, and it was not the older brother, Malice, from the Clips.
No.
So, yeah, it was.
Nah.
Yeah. When I say bitch, I'm very rarely.
I'm very ready to talk about women. That part made me laugh.
Yeah.
He was like, "It's not even women. Most of the bitches I know be niggas. It's not even like what did this nigga say?"
I'm just thankful Corday didn't get slaughtered like this by you guys.
Hey,
Oh, man.
yeah, we're not gonna do that. Corday it was cool.
Yeah, and real quick, I got a beef to pick with Jamele. Because Coda released this week. You didn't put that on the doc.
I put him on the doc 2 episodes ago and we didn't even talk about
It was
him,
Up. Man, Up released this week. I like that.
And I put Good Friday on there a couple
Up.
weeks ago. Too.
Remember? We just Up,
Yes.
bro. Come on,
It's
man.
a great song.
I think it
But
is.
I got tired of putting songs on
No,
there that y'all
bro.
don't talk about.
It's Coda
That nigga
the
said enough is enough.
Coda the Amigo, man. He's a friend of everybody. So yeah, Coda released this week. Up. Thought it was a great song. Jamele, go ahead and lead off, man.
Niggas didn't even touch on Jack. Niggas didn't say nothing about it. Niggas just left.
Somebody, I tell you something. A writer needs to touch on Jack. Shit. Shout out to Nav, bro. Like,
What? You just throw Nav in there? Look, bro, like I said, man, I enjoy who Jack is. I think he's a cool dude. He seems like a dope character. First album, I enjoyed deeply. This shit, I don't know, bro. I feel like maybe you having too much fun out here in these streets. Maybe you're not taking these verses as serious as you're supposed to. I do not like this album.
he's not a rapper.
This motherfucking glamorous shit.
Yeah.
If I hear this fucking the verses for this song one more, the chorus amazing. I've been the G, throw up the L section. I get it, dope. You cannot give me that fire of a chorus, and to give me some whack ass fucking verses. I don't like it.
I'm gonna say one thing about the Jack album.
Go ahead.
I don't think it's a bad album. I just don't think it's for us.
Yeah.
Okay, I can agree to
They
that.
gotta have theirs. I mean, like, I couldn't see like a 19-year-old kid saying, "Hey, yo, you hear that new Benny the Butcher?"
A couple of them niggas fuck with that shit. But you're right.
Mm-hmm.
So who you say this album is for?
They don't wear Nike Blazers.
Who's
the ones
for?
that do.
Who that
Who
was
was it
for?
for?
Who's
I
it for?
think Jack.
Other than shorties.
The kids that wear Nike Blazers at Grand Valley right now with the basketball jerseys on and a long sleeve white T-shirt on under it. And,
Hat behind the back.
Huh?
Hat going back.
hat turned backwards, and they have a North Carolina jersey on. That's who.
Yeah. He's like,
Sigap. That's who. Sigap is listening to Jack Harlow right now.
Jesus.
he like made this album.
Damn.
One, again, shorties, again, this person that Darryl has described to a T.
Yeah.
That person. It's not a rap album where we're expecting these bars, this rap.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not necessarily for us. I don't think it's bad. It's just not. It's just really not what we want to listen to. But it's gonna get off places again where that kid that you just described.
Yeah.
It's gonna get off there.
I think it's tough because my fat bro.
No, go, bro.
I think it's just tough because Jack says he's a rapper.
Yeah.
So when I
but
hear
also coming from the last project, it's like we're expecting
that from him, and so that was
and
what
like we got
tough
touches of it with like Nail Tech,
a little bit,
and like okay, like this might be a straight.
You ain't name another song other than Nail Tech.
Nail
You
Tech,
just said
yeah,
Nail Tech.
Nail Tech. What I will say is,
but I hear you though.
Yeah.
I mean, at what point in time did we realize that Eminem wasn't for us?
It was actually a couple albums for me. I liked up until Relapse.
Okay.
Relapse got a little nasty.
when these like when you really start to know rappers and you're like, dang, like he's not really the guy. Like he's not really like our guy for sure. Yeah, I feel like
he's
Jack
a guy
Harlow's,
for a lot of people. It's just may not be our guy.
Our guy. I don't think he's in competition with Drake, for instance. I do think that, we're in America where majority of people are Caucasian. This is the right rapper, and just like Eminem, he'll do numbers like crazy. He's competing with Kid Laroi. He's not competing with.
That's all I need to hear.
He's not competing with who's Uzi. He even said it. I don't think he makes better music than Uzi. Uzi touches a mic. It's
that nigga did say what was that bar? He said it. He got off a little.
It was equivalent to Drake saying, "She said I'll never be bigger than Trey Songz."
Yeah.
Damn,
but was she wrong? Yeah.
No.
That nigga said something like,
I wouldn't be able to hang with Uzi. And bar for bar, Uzi coming, man.
We'll murder you, nigga. Yeah. We'll murder you. That nigga said I wouldn't hang with Uzi. What was the rest of that shit? Yeah. Oh, bro.
Uzi got a whole album with Future.
I think that's the only thing that has me hot is like, Jack wants to be that guy.
Not for us.
Yeah, but he wants to be that guy. Yeah. Like he talks like, yo, I'm a lyricist. I want to be a lyricist. I hear you.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, bro.
He got me through the night with Bryson. She just wanted to take no advice on the side of the road with the wrist with the dice.
I was
that
like,
song. But
that's why I feel like I can't give him this. Yo, you're not for me.
Yeah.
You made music that I enjoyed.
Definitely.
But I can tell when bars are lazy, and this feels like lazy bars. His whole song.
I think he's one of the. In terms of prime time, I don't think he's a great rapper. Like this man, Gunner made up a whole saying for people. Like, I don't know. He's just not a great writer to me, man. But anyway, that song was fire through the night. Yeah. Anyway, let's give some people some props that definitely deserve it here. Lil TJ going up single, mid for me. TJ is actually one of the most consistent of the young guys for sure to me. Did y'all get a chance to listen to Lil TJ going up single?
I like the song. I think he's been pretty consistent as of late. I know when we first started talking about him on the pod, I had some like
reservations.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about this guy, but I like this single. I like this last project. I think he just said some shit like early on talking about being the king of New York, which just kind of threw me off because there's a lot of guys in New York that are better than Lil TJ. But you got to have that confidence, I guess, or whatever. But
turn around, but they caught me.
Exactly. I mean,
called to give him off me.
Exhibit A. A Boogie, way better than Lil TJ, I think.
Thank you.
Pray for me. She's my god sister.
Thank you.
I'm only trusting those that keep close.
Again, so I had my reservations early, but he is.
Bow!
He is up there.
My bad, man.
He is up there.
My bad.
He is doing his thing, and I like this single.
I think he's up there too, but I put him in that class just above J.I. the Prince of New York, who I was a big fan of.
Yeah.
J.I. I think is super consistent, but I think he'll always be underground just because there's something there. Remember how Cassidy was when we was growing up? Remember Cassidy, the hustler?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a hustler. Yeah. I'm a hustler. Girl, you wanna? Oof, can't hit it.
Hey, hold on. Hey, that song though, but that
we could do the hotel at the hotel at a holiday inn.
Say what? That nigga. Hey,
if you shout out to him.
Girl, you got me, my friends. Hey,
bro.
Hey man, what
I
remember.
Time. Yeah, Cassidy had the coldest. My bad, bro.
He'll bar you up.
He had the coldest intro line where he said, it was a freestyle. He's sitting outside of his Escalade rapping on the. a 3XL jersey, dude, like 5'8". He said, "Look, bitch, I ain't feeling this shit. Every song that I'm on, I be killing that shit." I was like, this dude is probably one of the best freestyles I've ever heard in my life. and then he killed Freeway. If y'all ever seen the best battle ever, he killed Freeway. Freeway was like, "Nah, throw a beat on." He's like, "Nah, kill that shit a cappella." Body Freeway in the middle of a studio. Anyway, shout out to Cass, shout out to Jay at Princeton, New York, and shout out to TJ for releasing this. IDK released Simple, the album. Jamele, I know this is your guy. I actually support this guy as well. I really do like IDK.
He is nice.
Yeah.
He is very nice.
IDK is tough. He dropped a song, a single?
A whole album, actually.
Oh.
It's like 18 minutes.
Yeah.
But
It's chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's
This
listed
nigga dropped 4 songs.
Yeah.
It's 8.
Yeah.
I hate niggas.
He don't have as many features on this one. Yeah.
18 minutes, 8 songs. Mel, niggas got to stop.
I think
18
it's 8.
minutes, 8 songs.
I think it's 8.
That's a minute and a half, damn near a song.
Hey, man, he just
2 minutes.
My
2
pop's
minutes
still
a
waiting
song.
for your album, so you don't really have anything to talk to anybody
Hey
about.
man, look, hey pops,
Yeah.
come on.
My
bro.
dad, Darryl
you.
Senior was like, "Hey man, when is Wayne hitting? When Wayne supposed to hit the studio?" I was like, "Bro, what? Hold up, wait."
Oh man, he didn't let a fire under me.
8 songs.
We own it.
Mhm.
8 songs, 18 minutes.
Yep.
Darryl said I can't say nothing, so I'm gonna let it be for now.
No, I mean, it's,
No.
bro. I'm trying to think of your
my birthday the first.
I'm trying to think of your
Of
first
July.
line.
We're gonna let it go.
Yeah.
Been podding since before you niggas knew what podding was. Like that's how I'm coming out the gate.
Backdrops you've seen it before.
Niggas.
Military plugs you ain't seen it before.
Yeah.
Air Force, man. I could say I could be your ghostwriter, bro. I got you.
Talk about Air Force. Therefore, niggas start rhyming.
Can't see me. Only get haircuts in the 313.
Yeah. I know, bro. I'm
I
not
got
doing
you,
this.
bro. This is
I gotta
easy.
Go. I gotta go to the lab because your dad said so.
Man, I mean, literally 17 minutes and you're good to go. Like EP, we can market that.
I'm giving niggas a 3-track.
You got your whole platform.
3-track,
man.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
Just because how these niggas get down.
You telling me Jamele not gonna get on there and give us Kevin Durant interlude?
I'm just.
That's all I'm good for is an interlude, bro.
Duh.
Put me on there for an interlude.
I'm just gonna take some shit from Bell. Bell gonna be like, "Hey, Kehlani," on like every. That's gonna be his little joint.
This is Wine Talk album number 1. Mel gonna get on there like
He talking shit on there.
This shit is easy.
Why
Wayne got that
why
off-dry
talk-
Riesling.
had to jump on, Wayne tape. Niggas don't know shit about grapes, nigga. You get that GLC on Kanye shit.
So,
Yeah.
Bro, I've been in Napa. I've been there.
Y'all niggas nappy.
You niggas nappy. I've been to Napa.
I done poured the Ace of Spades. I done drank the Ace of Spades, nigga.
My nigga Jay dropping wine bars is nuts.
Fresh out the capital, nigga. This is Lansing.
Boom,
Yeah, nigga.
Actually, speaking of Ace of Spades, it's low key very fire for celebrity.
Okay,
The one.
Yeah, it's actually it's that shit.
this should actually hit.
Yeah, like
That's what's up.
Dom, garbage.
Oh shit.
Ace,
Okay.
that's
That one.
Okay.
Yes.
I like that.
Interesting.
FYI, in case you were wondering.
Stop.
All
Why are
right.
you looking at me?
No. I was. No, I just want to see.
I don't even know where to find it here. Dom, I know where to get for sure.
Yeah.
I can get a couple bottles of that.
You look at Jay. Like,
Hey,
look
so
at
I'm
look.
like, damn.
I like Darryl. Like so.
We're
Where's the
one
plug?
episode away.
Where's the plug?
Look. I'm like, damn,
I'm like,
where's
so-
Ace of Spades? I ain't never seen it before. In the
Next
stores.
week I'm out of town, but the following week,
Yeah.
that's 100
No, I mean,
episodes.
we got to do 100 together, right? So it's like,
That's 100 episodes.
it's a space. So it's like,
I gotta
don't know.
order that. Is it imported? Do I gotta import that?
I don't know where they.
I ain't
sell it
gonna lie. I
around
might.
You actually might find it in Detroit.
It's in Mexico.
Oh, Mexico, for real.
In Cancun, they got it. Ace of Spades in Mexico. They just got it on the shelves.
When you
I gotta
going
see
to
what it
Mexico?
costs though. Huh?
When you going to Mexico for real? June?
No.
Oh,
May.
okay.
May. I'll still be in May. End of May.
We going the last week of June.
The last week of June. Bro, hold on. I'm about to figure that bitch out. I moved July 1 though. It's so tough. The timing is nasty.
I know. We're going to jump into wind down.
Let
real
me-
quick, 'cause there's so much to talk about. All right, wind down section of the pod. This is the bottled up section of the pod as well. Wind down questions. My first one is, would you rather wake up early on Saturdays or Sundays when it's the weekend?
Saturdays for sure. I do chores on Saturday. I'll do outdoor. My mom used to make us garden and shit. We used to have to do all that on Saturdays. Sunday was ass because she did make us work it from church sometimes, but
Yeah. You didn't like church that much? It was ass.
I'm not going there.
I'm just messing with
I'm
you.
not going there.
I'm just messing with you.
Shit,
Right?
nigga, stop.
I got you.
That's in my tracks. Nah, but Sundays for Jesus.
Yeah, I had to catch
That's
him.
Jesus and mimosas.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? Before mimosas, it was just Jesus. You know what I'm saying? But I'll wake up for God. Don't wake me up for no chores, though.
Y'all pray before every meal?
I try.
Yeah.
I try to
try.
very hard.
I be catching everybody I'm with, and I be like, so you're not going to thank God for that meal? It's my favorite thing to do, bro. That's serious.
Niggas be hungry, dog.
Yeah. And then they be like, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. You instantly think, because there's some people who don't really practice. You feel me? And I get it. But you know, as soon as you say like you're not gonna pray,
Yeah.
niggas be like, all right, hold on, let me gather
Damn, I got a
myself.
fry in my
Let me
mouth
gather
real quick.
myself.
Hold up.
I be getting my brothers with that all the time. So, dang, you're not going to thank God for them fries? That's crazy, right? Yeah, I know.
He ain't make them. I guess so, huh?
I definitely do try though. Like every meal, morning, night, like those are the two that I'm probably like really like has been instilled with me since I knew how to pray.
Yeah.
The meals might be occasional times where I might slip up and forget to pray before a meal, but
Yeah.
typically I'm on it.
Before waking
Shout
up.
out to Grandma. Shout out to Grams.
Shout out to your grandma, man.
Yeah.
Waking up and going to sleep. That's the times I'll be forgetting. Like, say prayer.
Oh, I rarely forget the night joint. The night is usually where I do it.
Okay.
Food, don't as much, but night is usually it. Mornings, I don't so much. I kind of go to social media, which is a bad habit. I instantly hit.
In the
Like,
mornings is
I'm quick to jump socials in the morning.
mornings I pray, but I do sometimes I'm on Instagram for like 10 minutes.
It's
I'm
a part of
damn,
my
like, I
wake
ain't even
up.
pray yet.
Yeah, it's a part of my wake up. Like I literally pop up, dog, IG, Twitter, or TikTok, something like that.
Yeah.
But like at night, even for me to go to sleep, I pray as I'm going to sleep. Like I'll roll over, close my eyes, pray, and I'm asleep before I finish the prayer. Like that's how it happened every time. When I remember I was younger, I used to tell mom like,
Yeah.
"Mom, my bad for falling asleep during my prayer." She's like, "That means you at peace." And it just kind of made me feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
She said that quick.
Hit me with it.
Let me have peace. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me, you at peace. Sleep, nigga. There you go.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That really is. In terms of championship, who y'all got for the NBA playoffs right now?
Damn.
West Side. Who you got?
I'm gonna stick with my Golden State boys. I think we
Golden
brought
State.
that up before. I'm
I'm gonna still stick with the Suns.
Suns.
Yeah.
I got on the West Side. I got the Suns as well.
Okay.
East Side. Who y'all got?
Shit, my Nets already lost. I gotta.
I'm gonna go Philly, low. I'm gonna go Philly.
Philly.
I like the Heat.
You like the Heat. I like nobody can hold Giannis in the playoffs right now. Period.
I like it.
If they make it past Boston and Milwaukee are the best two teams. I don't think that the 76ers have anybody that can play defense on Giannis. And that includes Joel Embiid. So
No, I completely understand.
Yeah.
I think Joel will be able to fight.
if Chris Middleton's back too, it's a done deal.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah. If the Bucks can get past the Celtics, I think they are a better. Like they're getting back to the finals. But I think if it's the Heat and Celtics, I think the Heat have an easier series.
He gonna lose in the finals though. They can't beat none of them West teams.
I think that's just the East period.
Yeah, the East is
Just not beating the West period.
I think that Giannis is the only person that can beat the West.
Yeah.
And don't nobody. I mean, they can't. Jay Crowder ain't gonna do nothing with Giannis. I can't even. Draymond on Giannis. Draymond too slow. He's not quick on his feet. And then after that, they gonna put Kuminga on him. It's a wrap.
I think they would do more so like a. They do like a. That's tough. That's tough. I think they do a Draymond with like Jordan Poole on the leak to an extent, something like that. Like they would damn near be double teaming this nigga the whole time.
Yeah, they're gonna have to
It
put
wouldn't be
Kevin
like
Looney on or something like that. The
Yeah.
best matchup gonna be
I
Suns
think the
and
Warriors. I think with Draymond, they have a better shot at beating the Bucks because I don't think the Suns have any. Like, I mean,
Nobody.
we saw it last year.
Yeah.
But I think the Warriors, one, having been there more times, having more like
Experience
bully
and
ball people,
Yeah.
I think they do have a chance. But Giannis is a bad guy.
Date.
Where does Gian like How close is Giannis in the GOAT talk?
No. Can't shoot. He's shooting 14% from the 3-point line right now.
It's so hard to say that, though, because, like, Giannis he be balling. Like, bro is solid. He's carrying.
Does he need a couple more championships? Does he need a couple more?
I can't say that because we put people in GOAT talk with none. Like,
yeah, I mean,
this nigga's up there with, not in this league,
AI.
I say this, but AI gets in there.
Oh, yeah.
Niggas will put Charles Barkley in there. You know, like, there's certain niggas that go around there.
Yeah, I
Chris
see what
Webber, another one I think.
Chris Webber, Melo,
like
one of the best scorers ever. I would say Giannis is gonna get the same. He's gonna get most dominant, like the tag that Shaq gets, but he never gets the best, the GOAT. Shaq has never. I don't think Shaq will ever put himself above Hakeem Olajuwon. So, or
That's
even
fair.
Wilt. Yeah. Question for y'all: date night when you're out with your significant other, SO. Would you rather have date night or date breakfast?
Well,
Not date brunch.
nah,
Date breakfast.
Current baby don't get up till late, so I'm going dinner.
You say current baby like it.
Cause that's where we at. You know what I'm saying?
Current.
Because it's like if we talking about what I prefer,
Yeah.
I like breakfast dates and lunch dates.
Currently, maybe is what you meant.
Yeah,
I got you.
Okay.
That was a like Euro step. You passed it out.
yeah.
Low key, you was wide open in the paint. So I was in the corner. I could.
That's what you did. That
I just
okay.
threw it back
I
down.
appreciate that.
Dunk. Surprise. You could dunk. Nobody
I was just
knew.
watching the whole play.
I was over there like ooh.
Preferred for me, bro. I like breakfast, and I know you didn't say brunch, but breakfast brunch is like more of my preferred dinner or dates. I think those are cool. I think getting up early and us linking early and getting dressed and like having a full day is dope.
Yes.
I enjoy that. So I enjoy eating and then going to do things. I think that's
100%.
cool.
Okay.
However, where I'm at right now, we do late nights because
It has to. It's forced upon
forced.
you.
If I say like let's wake up before 11, she's like excuse me, but she worked late. I can't be mad at that. It's not like a choice, you know, just schedule.
Okay.
But I be up bored. Like wake your ass up, nigga. You want to go get on fruit or something? You want a crepe? You know.
It's like crepe. You want a crepe? You want a crepe walk?
Yeah, you
To
want a
some crepes?
You want a crepe walk to some crepes?
I think that people that DoorDash breakfast are disgusting.
That's
Go ahead.
weird. That's really
I
weird.
can't with you. I knew somebody that did.
I don't even like picking up breakfast because like it just don't taste the same.
Once breakfast get cold, it's different.
Yeah, you
It's
can
over.
microwave some steak.
Can't microwave no fucking pancakes, you weirdo.
It's over.
You go microwave corned beef hash,
Nope.
some toast. You go microwave toast.
Cold, hard, and heated breakfast. Got him.
I love it. That was fucking funny.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. All right.
That's how you gonna start off.
Yeah. All right. That was a good
Hey.
one.
That was fire.
Hey, Wayne gonna do a Drake. Who did the Jay-Z?
The other day, just now?
No,
Recent?
he did Jay-Z beats only. Like Jay-Z beats only, and he did a whole new like it's the same dude that do the year wrap up every year. The rapper that does it. Man, anyway, he did Jay-Z beats only. He did a whole mixtape on Jay-Z beats only. You gonna do that for Drake?
I was thinking about Push when Push did the "Hear Me Clearly." If y'all niggas fear me, just say y'all fear me. Fuck all these fairy tales. I was like, damn, that's a lot of Jay-Z bar right there.
He's not that great of a rapper to me, man. I'm sorry.
Who?
Push.
Push
Like,
T?
he-
like
Push
half of clips.
Yeah.
Like
He's not. I just don't.
Malice's brother.
I just don't. I understand. Like he has bars, bro, but it's just like
What?
I have a take.
Darryl.
His bars just aren't for me.
I think that it
What
just
are we talking about?
it makes it he doesn't sell that lifestyle as well as Rick Ross sells that lifestyle, and it throws me the fuck off.
Okay, now that I can see because I think Ross sells it from a luxury standpoint.
Yeah.
Push makes it sound like your fingernails are dirty. and
Yeah.
you're still in the trap house,
And
you just don't want to be there.
you're
like,
the A&R of good music. Tiana
Yeah.
Taylor's very pissed at you right now.
you
Do your
have
job.
not seen.
Do your fucking job, man.
You have not seen the trap in over 2 decades.
Yeah.
We're
Why
like-
are we still talking about this?
And your brother's rapping on a song about the same things that you're rapping about.
and does it better.
And is a pastor. Murder Mace needs to be on one of your tapes
It
too.
changes his name from Malice to No Malice.
I don't know, man. It's just the album was amazing, bro.
Yeah, maybe it's not the bars because like I'll listen to Benny the Butcher and I'm like, oh, that nigga really about that shit that he really talking about.
Yeah,
like
Benny fingernails be just as dirty, nigga.
But for some reason, I relate more to Benny. Like, I'd be like, all right.
That nigga's that. Benny got you touching them Lansing roads, huh?
But I didn't get a chance to talk about Pusha's album. It was fire, by the way.
Thank you.
It was fire.
It was very.
I feel like y'all out here just slandering.
No, I told you I loved it, man.
I mean, y'all talk like high praise.
Yeah.
I still got him.
High praises about it.
My praise is still high. It was fire.
Pusha won't be featured on any of my albums, though.
But.
On who?
He's not a great feature.
Pusha?
Push?
He's not a great feature.
Oh, wait. You can get better features for sure. You can get better features.
I don't know how I feel about y'all talking about Push like this.
Okay. Name me a song that you would put your Pusha T on.
Song I will put Pusha T
Or
on?
that you've been like, all right, Pusha really killed that. Like I was like, dang, like.
Maybe that Cold Summer shit, or like Yay, like it. I think he had a couple verses throughout that shit that was nice.
The group project.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, y'all got a valid point. I mean, as far as like, I just don't think he's a feature rapper, but I also don't think he's a singles rapper, which I think is predominantly what features are for.
Yeah.
I think when you go into like creating a structured album, though, I think Push did a really good job.
Really good job.
Amazing.
And Daytona, though. So I'm
And
going
like-
like 2 for 2 in the last 2 albums for me.
I think he's a great artist that makes albums.
I go back to Daytona. I'm like, oh, this is when it first came out, I'm like, nah, definitely not for me.
Bruh.
But when I go back to it, I'm like, oh, this was well put together. Shout out, Yay.
Shout out, Yay.
And then you go to this one, and I came into this one with this expectation that I wasn't like, all right, like this isn't gonna be for me.
Yeah.
But you listen to it. Shout out, Rel and Yay. Like he just really did what he had to do on all those tracks. So I respect that at the end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Even though I don't like I'm not gonna go back or like I'm not pushing this conversation of like he's an artist that I'm like really vibing with, but he did make 2 great projects.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yep, I definitely agree with you. I went back to Cruel Summer. He had a great verse on Mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Tucker Hans is irrelevant. All his name is real talk. Yeah, that was straight.
Runaway.
Oh, on My Beautiful
Dark Twisted Fantasy.
I gotta give that to you.
What? What'd you say?
I gotta give that to you.
What?
That was the first time that I heard Ye like really sing, because coming off of everything else.
God.
No, I give the verses to you.
No. Put on the Runaway feature right now. It's fire.
I think it is too. I will say on Kids See Ghosts, I forgot about that feature. Kids See Ghosts, the first song.
Yeah.
Bodied. What is the first word he say on that?
I got damn look it up.
Godly.
It's been a minute.
Man.
Yeah, Push did buy you that one.
Bruh.
We are
24
other
no, I'm
niggas.
thinking about Runaway.
We them other niggas. No, is that not the one?
Yeah, no, that's it. That's the verse.
Yeah. He killed that. He absolutely bodied that. He did battle. He did body I'm So Appalled as well. That was one I forgot about.
Yes.
But if I'm
You still sleeping on Runaway. I'm not letting you get this off. Runaway, Push, it's hard.
It's so hard because you think of every time I think of that song, I don't think about Push coming out. I think about Ye in the red suit playing that one key.
Yes, I hear
and
you.
It's so difficult for me.
I
bro.
hear you.
After all the turmoil, talk about like America loves a good comeback story. Will Smith's about to get the fuck off on movies. Watch this. But I do feel like Kanye, like that was Kanye's song. Even now, like when I think about Runaway, I just think of like Taylor Swift. And
That nigga said hoes like vultures want to fly in your petty loafers. You can't blame them. They ain't never seen Versace sofas. Every crib, every house, every bracelet comes with a price tag, baby. Face it. You can leave and you can't accept the basic. A million hoes in a baller nigga matrix. Invisible set, the Rolex is faceless. I'm just young, rich, and tasteless. Come on.
Great verse, but
Ah!
Kanye said, "Run away from me, baby. Run away."
Run away.
Run away. Oh, baby. Run away.
He did an amazing job. All I'm saying is y'all can't push the support.
Push should have been on easy with the game and Kanye West.
Oh my God, that would have been an amazing.
He definitely should have been on that.
That would have been fire.
Yeah. Damn. Push should have also been a part of the concert on Amazon when Drake was up there singing 24. He should have dropped a verse right then and there. Exhausted. All right, man.
No.
Let's get up out of here. Hey, it's the Music in a Bottle podcast. This is episode 99. Y'all wines. How were they?
Yo, again, we dip it back. Same thing. Mari Vineyards. I finished the bottle. It's fire.
Damn.
I'm going to give it a 9.
Damn. You're 50? Right. Damn. So I just turned 50. Damn. I just meant like.
I'm definitely going to get this joint a 9. I don't know if I think I gave it a 9 before too, but I'm going back to that 9.
They got a sticker they got on there. Yeah.
I know. It's just letting me know. Like, yeah, now. Don't worry, y'all. If you want it, it's $22. Pull up. I'm pretty sure this is a, this look like a Bridge Street Market sticker.
Don't worry about where Santa got your gifts from.
Yeah. It's Bridge Street for sure. I know the sticker. Pull up on Bridge Street. Go
Bridge
get that.
Street,
yeah. Go ahead, grab that. $22. I'm telling you niggas, y'all want to go get a $45 bottle, go grab 2 of these.
It's got to be above 14, under 30. That's it.
Go grab 2 of these. It's a night. Have fun.
You have so much more fun on wine. I don't know if I feel that way, but like liquor is not it, bro. Like you have so much more fun on wine.
You're sick on liquor. You're sick.
Seriously.
You overdrink when you're sick. If I overdrink wine, I just drink a whole bottle. I just drink a whole bottle of wine, and you don't feel sick. You just feel lit. Like I'm cool. That's what I'm saying, man. A whole bubble of wine. That's what I'm saying, man.
Hey, man.
This is happy.
The Reese
King.
Wow, the Reese King. Ranger the Reese King.
That's hard.
He low key is giving wine tastings out on Big Camp. Little did y'all know, it's a part of the application process.
No, it's not.
You got to be 21 and over though to consume.
We're sober on Big Camp.
Did not know that. Is that
So
serious? That makes
Big
sense.
Camp for the most part is sober. Now I will say I do have exclusions. Like wine comes, that nigga can't survive without weed. I gotta give my guy his buds. You know.
Wait, so is it 21 and up for the app?
The app is. It doesn't technically say 21 and up, but I do kind of look at it more so like the ranges I want you to be from like legal to like somewhere between that and
That's
like
fair.
early 30s.
That's fair.
Legal. What do you mean by that?
Legally can do whatever you want.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's
18 and over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So somewhere in that range is where I try to stay.
What, man? Why are you?
No. I don't know what y'all mean.
No, it was him, bro.
No,
like, yeah, that's at Lansing, capital of the state. You know what I mean? They got the state police out there too, bro. So like, you gotta watch this guy.
Like the state police not everywhere.
How was your Saab Blizzy? I mean,
Saab Blizzy 2021.
Watch it now because you know where you work.
You better have a good review, nigga.
Yeah.
I already told y'all at the
You better
beginning
not
that
say.
I vibe with
Yeah.
this. Not a shit. No, I'm just playing. No, like I really like this wine. This is one that I recommend in the tasting room, like when I'm around there too. But very fruit forward, so you get like a lot of citrus and grapefruit notes. Has some nice acidity there, but it's I call this one like a porch founder, so it's very easy to drink. Only 12.5% alcohol. So nice vibe. Again, you get like a lot of those citrus notes. Very smooth on the palate. Like I said, a nice just porch founder. Put this on chill. Grab your little ice bucket. This is the perfect spring summer bottle. So
Okay.
Love it.
Big gang shit.
8.8 for the Saab Blizzy. Shout out
to Mo Dallas.
Shout out Drew.
Shout out to I know a guy that works there, so shout out to him. I know Andrew Blackland, but I also know another guy named Jamele. Le Versant, Chardonnay, been great. 8.4, no doubt about it. 2020. This is imported from Troy, Michigan. Just so y'all know for sure. 13.5%. We are vibing for sure, dude. On a fucking bender right now.
Dude, this episode's been a fucking vibe, man. Oh, also
Anchor up,
bruv.
What you got?
Just took 2 Addy.
I finished
no
Top
big
Boy,
deal.
bruv.
Hey, how you feel about the ending, bro?
Shit was crazy, isn't it?
Crazy, bro.
Like what?
Are you mad, bro?
Are
What
you,
the
bro?
fuck, bro?
What the fuck over some peas, bro?
What the
Some
fuck?
fucking peas, bro?
That shit was fucking crazy,
Man,
bro.
Sully was no joke.
Insane.
He's not dead though. There's no way.
Oh,
He's not
yeah.
dead. No. He's gonna.
Can't be.
No.
There's no way you have another season without.
They're gonna pull a page out of Paid in Full, one of the greatest movies ever. Y'all watch Paid in Full?
That nigga
before?
gonna be
yeah.
sitting down like.
Niggas get shot every day, eh?
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
I'm breathing different, bro.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. I'm breathing different. Hold on. I'm breathing different,
I'm
bro.
breathing different, bro.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Have y'all niggas real quick before we get out of here? I know I'm short on time. Y'all niggas had heard the have y'all niggas are y'all on TikTok at all?
Yeah,
I am not. No.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen like the TikTok or the videos where they like make fun of like the gothic white kids and they'll sing like the gothic white songs a little bit?
You seen a black dude that do it to his African dad?
Yes, bro. That shit is the funniest shit.
It hits so hard, bro.
No.
Like it's a dude. He does.
Bro.
So he's. I believe
he'll fuck with his dad, bro. He African for sure.
Yes,
he'll fuck with his dad, and then just yell out singing like one of these emo ass songs, bro. It's the funniest shit I have ever seen.
He hit his dad with "I chimed in with the haven't you people up." I was like,
no,
I died, dog. I died.
No,
I have yet to download the app. So
Yeah,
you need to do it.
It's the worst investment of your time.
Facts. It is trash for time. But when you get bored of nothing, when Instagram gets too annoying, when Twitter gets all censored out,
I don't find anything annoying.
take your ass to TikTok. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But bro, this one song been stuck in my head that and tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
He's yelling dead ass in his dad's face, like screaming at the top of his lungs.
It's
just
the
hilarious.
funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
definitely hop on TikTok and see them videos. As soon as you get to TikTok, add me as a friend. I'm gonna follow. Send you that shit to you. It's fucking funny. But
He's hilarious. Yeah.
other than that, man, it's 99.
That's 99.
We gotta figure out the fuck we doing with 100. But
Episode 99, 100 will be special for you guys. We got 2 weeks. We got a little bit of travel coming up here, finessing things. I think we might have 3 weeks, right? Yeah, technically speaking, right?
no, I got Tuesday. We'll be back. Not this Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Okay, bet. So yeah, we're gonna see you guys soon. Want to set a standard there, but we do. We're very thankful for you guys being a part of the journey.
Facts.
We got some great wines tonight. It's funny. We had one of the best wine nights. It sounds like from a scorecard standpoint, all white wines. I think that's very interesting. But